All right. Ooh. See how the computer goes. What are you over there doing? Chilling, chilling. All right, guys. So today we're pop up, and I just want to express the way I feel about something because I know everyone feels they have to pick a side, and that's just not wholeheartedly feel that about a situation. So I'm not gonna say okay, I agree with you because all my friends, my family agrees, whatever the case may be. So so, uh, Trader was where it. See if I can see this. Hmm. I don't think I. Do you see the chat?
No.
Huh? Mine's just like I don't know how it's.
No, I don't see anything. Let me see if I pull it up. Maybe if I pull this up. Yeah, I see somebody saying hi, China. Evelyn's in. Evelyn's on here. Hello, Evelyn.
Hello, Evelyn. Even though I can't see it, maybe I need my 10-second pop up because I know I see everything after that. But oh no, now. So hello. You have the build. What? So, hey, you knew I didn't see you at first. Kidding. You knew, are you there? Talking to you. Evelyn says, hello, how are you doing
I'm
today?
here. I am good. How are you?
You getting settled in? So basically today is kind of like a open topic, but we are going to be focusing on just some things I've been thinking about, and I really did get to voice my opinion. I know as though we're talking about the young lady that, got 200 and X amount of dollars for GoFundMe. And a lot of people, oh, it's a scam, it's a fake. The mom should have got it, or she should give it all away, or they should take it from her. Just everything have to do with that. I'm just gonna voice my opinion. because to me, a lot of people will just jump on what hurt says, and that's just locked in. When I'm caught up in situations like that, I'll just be quiet and not say anything, and because I'm not whoever. So
China, read the chat,
I'm
baby.
breaking up.
A little bit.
I wonder why. So turn off. Here we go again. Let's see. Do you think
where did you go?
Airplane mode. I'm here. So hopefully that fixed it, because I moved it on to another
yes,
one of my internet things. So hopefully that fixed it. Can you hear me?
Yes, you're fine now.
Can you see? Can you see me?
Huh? Yes.
Can you see? Okay.
See and hear.
Hey, I'm always gonna say it. Hey, Stinkapus, how are you doing? Hi, Lakendra, thanks for joining me. And Evelyn, I did say I don't know if I was breaking up that bad, but I want to get a clear hello to you. So what I was saying is, sometimes when there's like a group of people and like, you know, there's one person that may feel a little different, but they're just going to run with the crowd just because. Me in this situation with this $250,000, whatever the case may be, I'm still on the fence about it. I have an opinion going both ways. I feel like, I don't know, you just have to look at it as a whole. When I went last night and I watched like rabbit hole with it, like looking at people's backgrounds, this, that, all of it, and I'm just like, is it fake or not? Like the title says, is it a scam or not? I don't know if I feel like it's 100% a scam, but I do feel like there's a lot of info and a lot of, you know, extras, like bells and whistles put on it. I don't believe it was as hard or detrimental as the receiving party is saying. And I know people have seen me on lives with her and everything like that, because the topic they're talking about, you know, about the money and this and that, I already said my thing. I don't think they should take it, because I'm not going to knock anyone's hustle. It is what it is. She didn't choose CNN, and you hear CNN say that very clearly. I did not. She did not call us. We chose her. So it's not her fault that the money went up to $250,000. It's clearly not her fault at all. And so it's like, who are you to judge how much she's supposed to make, and when it's okay, and when she can't make no more than this? That's not how GoFundMe works. How GoFundMe works is you write what you need, how much you need, and people decide to donate whatever they want. So by Shadia saying, well, when it was 1900, it was okay, but now do you see where it went up to? That's where I started saying, okay, I'm not really feeling it. Because when I look at the news clip, sorry, not sorry, but it does look staged too.
Who's daddy?
Huh? What'd you say? What did you say?
I don't know what happened to this thing. It turned on by itself. I need to go to use the ladies' room.
Oh, girl, bye. I'm like, what are you talking about? So yeah, I don't even know where I was at now. What was I even talking about? I was just like, what? I really don't know where I was. Oh, no, I was saying that when I was going through, like, looking through everything, because I'm like, you know what? I want to really have my opinion on solid, because I'm thinking a certain way, but then I'm like, nah, it could be this way. So last night I fell down a rabbit hole, and I do feel like a lot of it was like put together and fabricated, and that's just how I feel. Etta B in the building. Hey, let's see who else we got. Etta B says, oh, she's talking to other people, but she's saying hello to everyone. Everyone's just greeting everyone, right? So still kind of early in the topic, so I don't want to jump right in, but I do want to know what you guys feel about the situation. How do you feel like the money should be divided? Do you feel like it should all go towards only the kids? Do you feel like it should go towards only the people that were in the GoFundMe? Because if that's true, that's going to leave David out. David has no more near in that, because she says, and I've listened to it multiple times, she says, I am a single mother. Now, I know we're going to go on that tangent about what's single. Single is really what she would put on paper. You're either single, divorced, married, or a widow. But being that she's engaged, I don't know. I didn't see a ring, so I'm not going to say it for sure. But I'm going off what she said. So I got the sound and it's on me everywhere. But her saying I'm a single mother does lead people to believe she's there with those 3 kids by herself. When in all reality, even though David's across the street or down the road, he's still there and around his road. It's just not her strength. So in that aspect, I was like, you know what she was doing. Do I still feel like they should take the money from her? No, it's a done deal. It's done. Leave it alone. So I don't know. I think I'm gonna have you guys take a look at the 2 main videos I looked at, and I was like, this girl is acting for real. And the skills ain't all the way there. Like, I need to see some tears for real. It just looked so staged to me, and I don't know if that has anything to do with CNN. And they were like, oh, make it look like this, or I have no clue. I don't know if they said fake cry, wipe your eye. I don't know what they told her. So, to me, it looked planned out. I know she said, I sold the beds, I sold this. My little happy behind would have been looking on that carpet to make, where were the beds at? Where were the beds at? Because you know when you move your bed, what's under the bed? It's either lighter under the bed, or you see the deep I guess I'll call them footprints of the bed being there. I don't even know if they looked for that, because it looked like they just like got some clothes out the laundry, put a basket in the closet, put a couple of shoes, a couple of hangers. For 3 girls, that's how empty that closet is. Now, my theory on it is, I have a lot of theories on how they could have even came into this situation. but I don't want to put, words or anything. I'm just saying what I think. Hi, Miss Dee Dee. How are you? Thanks for joining us. We're just pretty much just chatting today and, talking about the whole DASHA Shadia situation. But we could definitely go on to other topics because today is just chilling. I don't have like things concrete because I'm working on something right now that I might have to put out next week because it depends on how I want to put it together. I don't know. So I wanted to come see you, beautiful people, and let's talk. Whatever. And let's just talk. So you guys in the chat have a few of y'all, so y'all can. Where do you guys? First of all, I'm gonna ask. Sure, I know. Do you guys know about the story? One's in the chat if you do. Two in the chat if not even at all. Oh, why is it so man? I thought it turned off. Pretty fun. It'll just keep going. Sheesh. Let's see. Etta B says, I saw the biological mother of the 3 kids on Unwind with Tasha K. She said she didn't consent to her using all the kids. Okay. And my answer to that is she also does not have full custody of the 3 girls. And if you go on News and Shenanigans, shouts out to News and Shenanigans, you will see in the first interview with Dasha Kelly, David pops on. He gave her permission to do that. Now, we can't choose sides here because, hey, boo, we can't choose sides here because are you saying the mother has more power than the father if there's no custody agreement? If he said it's okay, go ahead and do it. To me, those are his children. He has the right just as much as she does. Now, I feel that the bio mom should have came at this a whole nother way. It shouldn't have been screaming and crying, but I do give her a break on that because I understand when you are pregnant, emotions run way high. And then when you calm down and think about it, you're like, was I really mad at that? Like I was really that upset. So on that, yeah, the bio mom says she didn't let them. But the bio dad says he did. So we can't play, sides here. And also Tasha K told her if she would just drop the situation, which she was suggesting she did, that Tasha K would open a GoFundMe for her. But that still wasn't enough. And so that's what leaves me on the fence. I'm not on anybody's side. I'm just on the side that I feel like is right and what's right for the kids. So the Kendra said, it's like a drama show. I'm over it. Yes, it is. It's like it turned into something that had nothing to do with those children. At the end of the day, you're talking about your lower parts, who's doing what with them, and whose friend did what with what. I'm just like, that's not what we're talking about, but okay. So if anybody wants to pop up on the panel, you sure can. I don't know if I said that. I'm going to drop the link in the bottom, though. I don't know if I said that, but this is open panel because we're just discussing and what everybody feels on the situation. We can all agree to disagree, but I'm in the middle, yo. Where's my chats? Where's my chats? There it goes. Alright. I don't know why it's supposed to render so fast. What's going on? Is it doing daylight savings or something? Let me pull this down. Uh-oh. I'm showing all these comments. Alright. Let me go back up to where you guys are at the top. No, come down. There we go. So I tossed it in the chat if anybody wants to hop up and talk about the matter like we are doing now. Let's see. Miss Didi says if the kids are in the parental custody in his parental custody at the time, he has the right at that time. Exactly. So that's why I don't feel like she can argue this point of, well, I didn't want my kids. I didn't want my kids. My kids were exploited. My kids this. Go and have a seat before you deliver that baby. Just go sit down. What should have happened was, and what I seen or hear that Dasha was going to do was put money in the kid's account and even offer her money. But to me, not to me, to her, it still wasn't enough. So if you want to be greedy, to me, you don't deserve anything. I would just say, even when they said split it 50-50, Shadia's greedy behind said no. Why not? I don't get why not. She didn't do anything extra. She could have sat her lazy ass on the couch like they're saying Dasha did and made a GoFundMe, and the same thing could have happened. This is kind of like a lotto situation to me. They kind of just chose her. So it's not her fault. Hey, Miss Didi in the building. Let me see how I'm going to split it up. Boom. Oh, can I do that? Where'd she go? Oh, shit. She's off. Uh-oh.
What's so extreme about the deep
Hey.
Can you
How are
hear me?
you? I can hear you.
Oh, okay. You know, I just came in on this maybe about a week ago. Hey,
Uh-huh.
how you doing? And my thing, like I said, you know, if the kids are in his custody at the time, and I'm not saying he had legal custody, but he is the father,
Mm-hmm.
he has a say so as to those kids
Yeah.
safeguard. So
Yeah.
if he gave permission to her to do that, then they were well within their rights.
And he did
Secondly,
permission because I asked him
uh-huh.
in
Se-
chat first, news and shenanigans. She asked him, and that's how I got the answer. He didn't tell her it was okay.
mm, okay. Secondly, my thing, she don't realize what she's doing anyway, because you can best believe, you know, she's talking about welfare and all this stuff. Honey, welfare is watching. Whatever money you gonna get, welfare gonna penalize you. You
Yeah,
better leave it alone and take that money in from under the table.
that's what she did. And when Dasha don't seem like she seemed like to me she know how to get her way. I can say that because
Mm-hmm.
look at these news clips doesn't seem 100%. A lot of it, I don't care nobody. But she do have on it. And so now that she got this, Shadia is worse because these little girls are staying longer than 6 months. So she's still collecting. Shadia is collecting benefits for those little girls. EBT, medical, all for those girls. While Dasha is busting her behind kids that ain't been hers.
See, and that's another thing. Like I said, she don't realize what she doing. Welfare watching the whole thing.
Mm-hmm. You can't have no money. They don't want you to.
Well, I can't hear you. You knew.
Did I pause you? Oh, that was from earlier. I love you. I love you. That was from way earlier. I forgot. I forgot.
Sorry about that. Yeah, my mic came on by itself. I didn't even touch my computer. It just turned on. I was like, what the
I
heck?
was like that.
And then I
Daddy?
said, Dad, I was asking my son, where's your
Oh.
dad? And then I had to go hit the ladies' room. And then when I came back, I was muted. I was like, okay, I'm chilling.
Why
But
did you tell
anyway,
him?
not only welfare will get the cut in that money. You got to remember, she's going to have to pay taxes on that money too. Miscellaneous.
Better off.
Well, if she's smart, she let what's it, Daisha
Deja, yep.
handle all of that. Because, like I say, if it turns out and they turn around and give her that money, she's gonna get kicked off of welfare.
All of it. It's gone. But she's so hot. Dollar bill signs for information. Future for her kids.
And that's what I did. So she becomes your pen pal. She's your correspondent. She does. It was your last resort for information.
Her best friend. So,
is it me or
for $200,000?
Here to talk to you about the Brian Walls case.
You're going in and out, Mama.
Yeah, I was like, is it my phone?
No. Am I going in and out?
No, you sound good.
Okay. I stopped using my phone because I was getting blamed for everything. They were like, "It's Nancy. It's you news phone."
Yeah.
It was at the time.
Some of the times, yes, it was. I'm not gonna lie, it was. But that's why I just use it to look at the chat. But anything else, no. I'm using my computer. I'm good.
Oh yeah. I just hope they can rectify this situation with these parents. But and then now they talk about what they got a lawyer.
They went to court yesterday.
So what came of it?
Shadia didn't get nothing. I don't know if they got another court date, but she's not proving whatever she needs to prove.
Hopefully they just kicked it out and said, leave us alone.
So Clark did a deep dive. Her little Facebook money's coming up.
And see, that's enough.
That's greedy. You want all this girl's money. You want more on both of your little things. You want everything.
But guess what? Welfare looking at all of it. I'm telling you.
She's gonna regret that. She's not gonna realize how much care of her until she run out of that 200. Because you know what? That's no.
Wow.
What's that? A year's life, maybe not even that. Because how many kids? Do the math, boo boo. That's not gonna work out.
Yeah, she's gonna spend it on that man too. I'm sorry, y'all, no disrespect, but I'm just telling the truth.
No, she is. He all laid up chilling.
He don't have to work, and she working 2 jobs and pregnant. I ain't got time for all that.
Not I.
No. But I just want to just say my little part, and like I said, no disrespect to any of the parties involved. It's just, look, ladies, shut it down. Yeah. Work it out amongst yourselves and let all this mess go away. Because all you're doing, you've already sound off the alarms, like I said, because the welfare, all of them, they're watching it now.
Because CPS has also already been watching it. Because Lamario said, what she said, those kids were with and something happened to where she couldn't take it anymore. She didn't want to elaborate on it. But CPS flew the kids back to Lamario, back to the
But did you catch at the end? Because I think she's not telling the truth on that. She said CPS a family member.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So CPS is not involved.
Just make sure you don't contact CPS, my family member. And I put it to the back of the seat. And I was like, okay.
Yeah, so she threw CPS in and then couldn't retract it because you know what? You just wrote a check you may not ever be able to cash, and then you may be messing with somebody's actual livelihood.
You know what? Because she said that, and since this is going so big, they're gonna find out who is related to her.
Coming up,
and
that's what I said.
Is receiving some type of benefits. I don't care how from rocks to sugar to whatever she said.
Mhm.
She and I'm pretty sure she's getting something from the system.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
her that family member is going to be a conflict of interest.
Don't
Mhm.
forget, don't forget, Lou, whatever, Mayo. I'm not even trying to say her name. Mayo did say she has a $3,000 ring.
No, she said
You
I
get.
got no racks and whatever racks on that. But why?
He said
Why
her ring.
that?
He said she has a $3,000 ring on her finger.
Now, why would you say that anyway?
Side was like way more than that, and I'm looking at her like, but why do you have on a $10 wig, bro?
I don't
Crazy.
Why
understand.
have a $10 wig on about the ring?
You're going in and out.
In and out.
I don't know why I'm going in and out.
I spent months looking for a job. I got nowhere.
But that ring she has on her finger, she could be using that to take care of her kids instead of having welfare taking care of them.
Right.
And the friend who Lemurio, whoever, she
That
needs
is
to bow.
Lemurio.
No,
I'm
no,
talking about
listen.
Lemurio.
She needs to bow out of this, because guess what? You may be ended up having a case for yourself with CPS and welfare too.
Yep.
She needs to bow out and let those two women and the father handle that amicably and privately.
Yeah, but she's so lost because everything I asked her, she says, because she told me to, because she told me to handle it, because she told me to. And when I asked her the most simplest question, would you jump off the bridge if she told you to? She gonna tell me no. Why would you
I'm
tell me no?
She said, somebody said, jump off that bridge. Are you going to jump with them?
jump.
She couldn't answer the question.
And do
I
what she
yeah,
says because that's what she's doing. I don't know why. To me, she probably promised some of that money.
of course.
Because who goes in that hard? No.
And not gonna receive any benefits.
And say what?
And not going to receive any benefits.
Here are Gary's
And
favorite
I asked
records.
that
Here's
question too.
Gary
I said,
in the
so if
zone.
they broke
Here's
up, I
Gary
don't know,
a few years ago. And here's how
$5,000.
Gary lost 25 pounds on noon. Hi, I'm Gary Paul, right?
I already know
Gary's
you're
never been much of a diet guy. You can't
no,
do this, you can't
Going
do
in and
that.
out.
No, thank you. But he
I
loved noon for its psychological growth.
Hey, I'm gonna drop
Okay.
down. I'm gonna drop down back in the chat. Okay.
Okay, bye, babe. Naomi,
Huh.
can you turn down the TV back there?
I don't have on a TV.
Well, what was that TV that was here? I was hearing.
It was at hers. I don't have a TV.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
I
I
have a
thought
TV here. The cable's to it.
no. I thought you had the TV on. I heard a TV in the background. That might have made it. I thought that's what was making it going in and out. No, my bad.
No, they have no TV on.
No, because
I
I
was like, what
thought
are you?
little man was watching his little cartoons.
No, he's on the other side of the house. He
Oh,
ain't by
okay.
me.
Okay.
But yeah, no. I just feel like I really feel like I'm dealing with like people that are like 18, 19, 20. Because they do not. That's why I asked her, I said, how old are you? And she's like, 34. I was like, no way. No way in hell you 34. There's no way. And acting like this. You got your, ooh, oh my God, I'll be about to say bad stuff. I'm not, but I'm saying the way she was presenting herself was not nice at all.
Yeah.
No, you're on live, okay? Not only I can see you, everybody around the world can see you. And you're there in nappies. And you went home to get to look like that, though. You didn't even say, let me spiff up a little bit.
And then you say all in front of everybody that you paid. I mean, you got paid to give it up.
But no, what does she get paid with? That's the killer.
His unemployment check from her friend's ex.
Oh my God. So how are you her best friend smashing her dude
Getting that
and trying
sloppy
to
seconds.
fight for, you know, her rights to her money and this and this and that? It was hit on the head. over at News and Shenanigans. Yeah. Make sure y'all check that out. If y'all don't know what we're talking about, you gotta go check out News and Shenanigans.
For sure.
Part 1, 2, and I think there's like a mix 3 or something. I gotta go check them out. But when what did lady say? Lady had asked her something, but she was like, "But I'm not a HOE though. I'm not a HOE though. I don't F for money. I don't F for money." Okay, so what is an unemployment check? That's not money. I was like, you know what? Then the killer.
Unemployment checks are nothing. I'm not even kidding. They're like maybe 125, 300, depending on how much money you make.
Not enough for the box. You can't pay for the box with that. No. Nah. No. And that's my best friend. Like, how are y'all best friends? Because my best friend did that to me. And it was somebody like I wasn't even talking to no more, but he was around us, kicking it, chilling, hanging out, you and your boyfriend, me and my boyfriend. Couple of years later, you smashing my ex?
Sloppy
Or not?
seconds.
Because I would never do that to you. Like, no.
Mm-mm.
But you know what killed me that she said they were talking about like her dude is a pimp or whatever the case may be. And I'm talking about Lamyra, LaMayo. And she was like, well, how is he gonna get caught for pimping if his hoe don't pimp? Wait, how did she say it? How is he gonna get caught for pimping if his hoe don't tell on him? And then she says it again. I thought she was gonna think about what she said. The bitch says it. The girl. She just irritates. Something about her just irritates me because it's like you can't have a decent conversation with her, and she's grown. Like grown. She says it again with confidence. Well, how is a pimp gonna get in trouble if his hoe don't tell on him? And I first thought she said, how is a pimp gonna get in trouble if he's not in the hotel with them? That's what I thought she said at first. But when she said it again, I was like, I'm done. Because something is wrong upstairs. Something's really wrong up there. I don't know what it is.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's whatever, she was taking them pills for, whatever it is. She needs to go back and get that evaluated because
that the brain is seeping out her ears.
Something. Shenanigans hit it right on the head. She said she has like, what did she say? A lack of comprehension? No comprehension skills.
Mm-hmm.
I could not have a conversation with her. I was just like, I would try and wait. Hold on, let me see the comments real quick because I've been ignoring them.
I'll be right back, babe.
All right, hold on. Shenanigans in the building. So if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, she's in the building. News with Shenanigans, or News and Shenanigans, as I should say. Let's see. Someone's TV is real loud. Yeah, that was Miss Dee Dee. We figured it out because she thought it was mine. I'm like, it's not my it's not mine. Etta B says, so Bio Mom lives in a 2-bedroom with almost 8 kids, 2 jobs, 1 man passed up an offer for help with no strings attached. To me, it's something more personal and greed. Yes, it is. It is. And you know what? I kind of feel like since Shadia and LaMayo clicked up in their besties, they feel some type of way about how different he's treating Dasha. He may treat her like way more respectful than he treated them when he was dealing with them. Because I mean, they pass arounds. They said it. They pass around. Dasha may not be like that. He may see something different. And then I hear LaMayo saying, "Oh well, I'm jealous. It ain't got nothing to do with looks. You can look as fine and cute as you want to be, and still be ratchet, nasty, not attractive at all. So that part didn't even need to jump in there, as well as the time she kept throwing the race in there. So yeah, I do feel like there's a lot more behind it, and I feel like it's that personal issue with David. One of them probably still want that bar, is what I'm thinking. I don't know. They acting like that's just golden. So that's probably what it is. I don't know. Miss Didi said, "Oh no, you're good, boo." Let's see. Can I click? Can I click? Can I click down? You wanna let me click down? Okay. So then, News says, she's correcting, and then Didi says, "I know women in their 50s, I think act just like, oh, you know, women in their 50s that act like her." Miss Didi, I hope not. I hope she not 50 still acting like that. She gotta mature. I mean, what she say? She had 5 kids. After my one, I don't know. It snapped me into position because I was wild. So I don't know what it's gonna take if you're 50 and you're still acting like that. Miss Diddy says sister wives. I think that's what they're trying to get going. They, you know what? That might be a solution for them. Because I believe if Shadia had a chance to go back, that's why she's so hurt inside. You know, when women are so hurt. You know, I've been there. You know, we've all been there. But she, so hurt. But then her friend is there too, and she like, she been smashing too. They might just all get together. Hey, David, just move them all in. Just have them all. Have a big house, all the kids, all 3 girls, kick out boy that's just chilling at the house. And just, send them to work when they need to work and just chill. I mean, it seems like that's what they want to do. And then Dasha, she could just babysit, and then you have the other 2 go to the job. I mean, that's maybe a solution. I don't know. I mean, it's a better solution than what you guys got going on right now, because kids ain't looking so good, and that's what I care about is the kids. And you guys need to, I don't even know if it's too late. Think about these kids first. You guys once CPS opens that box, they don't know how to close it up. No matter how good they see you doing, no matter how much food you got in the refrigerator, no matter how many levels of the house you got, no matter how many cars, they do not want to give up. And it's a lot happening in African American families. And I don't care if you guys want to say, well, Shadia is white. Her kids are mixed with black. They are considered African American children. So they're not going to care. They're going to be quick to place them. Oh, light-skinned mixed little girls. Oh, yeah, we got houses for them. No, these adults need to sit down, like I've been saying since day one. Stop worrying about who scammed what. Like I already said, I do feel like a lot of the things after seeing it was fabricated on Dasha's part. But that's over and done with. Why still dwell on that? Go have a seat at the round table, discuss what you want to be done, and come to a conclusion. And Shadia, whatever, your conclusion, you want it all or you want more than 50-50, just knock that off. Grow the F up. Think about your children and the one you have. If this woman is saying, okay, I'm going to put some money aside because she knows she was going to get that money for your children, why turn that down? That's more than you have now. So why turn it down? Because you're greedy and that's all you're looking for is money. Because you didn't want those kids at your house. They was fine over with Dasha until you seen this money. Now you want full custody. Since when you want full custody? How old are they? Why you didn't fill out then? These are the questions I ask. I don't know. I don't know what you got going on. Let's see. News and Shenanigans says, I wonder if I can click on it from here. No, I can't. Okay. News and Shenanigans says, a lot going on. Hey, Jostar, how are you? Let's see. doing this on both things. And then it says, Eddie B says, so I wonder, will the kids benefit from this financially? From what I know, and Shenanigans, if you want to hop on, but from what I know, what was told, if you look at the videos that Shenanigan has, I believe it's 2 parts, and then she has another part that's kind of like puts everything into perspective. And then she has like the lawsuit, so you'll get a better understanding if you go over there. But if you want to hop up news, you surely can. But I hope that Dasha is going to continue the trust funds for the children. She already has them set up. Somebody that I really do trust, which is Shenanigans, says she has the receipts. So I'm not going to say that. I'm going to say I haven't seen it, but I trust her word. So, um, Veronica says, hello, China, and you knew. I just thought I would tell you. Wait. Oh, God. I'm glasses today. Because it's like going blurry. And they're not clean again. Okay, it says, where was I at? And you knew. I just thought I would tell you. You, the show, have been great. Oh, you show have been great. I've been in the bushes most of the day. So you've been in the bushes, Veronica, this whole time? You got me with these foggy glasses on. I'm trying to read that. Oh, yeah, they're right. You've been in the bushes the whole time. You better say hello. Hi, Veronica. Everybody say hi to Veronica from out the bushes. All right. Hold on, y'all. Where's my little pen? Because I don't want to mess this up. Boop, boop, in. There we go. All right, Sean. News in the building. So if you have questions, I really would suggest you go over, because if you go to her channel, you're going to get the full tea. Just listening to it over here, you're not going to get the gist of what I'm talking about. It's going to kind of go over your head a little bit. You have to see that, and you will understand what I'm talking about when I'm talking about the whole situation. You got something to say, News?
Oh, I just wanted to answer Eddie B's question.
Okay.
So Daisha she did open up the trust funds for the girls, and she said that, she's still gonna do what she said she was gonna do for the girls. So that hasn't changed. Regardless of the situation.
Yep. So I don't feel, like I said, guys. I said it for the ones that didn't catch it in the building. And I mean, in the beginning, I said in the building. I am still on the fence on both sides, because I do feel like there was some fabrication on one side, but now I feel like you should be looking for the children. So now it became a money thing, and I feel like they should grow up. So it's kind of like I'm in the middle. I don't agree with what she
And
did to do it, and then I don't agree with how they're acting.
and so for me, I'm gonna put it out there. I'm not on the fence because I have a lot more stuff sent to me by Daisha. So for me, I'm not on the fence because in my eyes, the only thing she did wrong was say that she was the biological mother of the children, because she's not their well, she didn't say biological mother out of her mouth. She just said my daughters. And so that seems to be what everybody's upset with. Even when they went to court, that's basically what they were suing her for. And the judge basically said, because they couldn't sue her for scam or fraud, because the judge basically said nothing was a scam, or there was no scam or no fraud going on. The judge already basically threw that out the door because she proved everything. She was really getting evicted. Everything she said was happening. So that's where the scam and fraud is null and void. I don't know how everybody's not understanding that part. The only part is the part where she just said, these are my children, my daughters or whatever. So, but the fact that they did live with her, the fact that they were living with her for over a year, That's where it comes in. So the mom, it's all about the money. The mom got offers and stuff. It's stuff I can't talk about right now. I know exactly what happened at the court, but it's stuff I can't talk about right now because they're going to court again in September 14th.
Okay, so I'm going to say why I am on the fence. I don't feel like she shouldn't get the money. That's not what I'm saying. I feel like when I look at the news inside of the house, the way it looked to me, in my eyes, is that it was staged. That's to me. Then seeing her reaction on both different sites, the crying to me did not seem genuine. So, yes, she was getting evicted. Yes, everything she said was true, other than what some people would technically say is single. What single is already explained. You're either single, married, divorced, or widow. But she said single mom, and what I think other people were saying was there was no guy around at all. It's just her and her daughters. I don't see a problem with her saying her daughters, because I've been in a situation where a guy I was talking to, his son would call me mom, and I would tell him no, and he would constantly do it. So then I gave him a nickname to call me, because we weren't like together like that for him to be calling me mom. I didn't feel like it was that serious. So I don't agree with her saying her kids. I don't. I mean, I do agree with her saying, these are my daughters. I don't think she did that in a malicious way. I think people picked at it and made it their point after seeing how much the money went up to. That's what I think. I do think a lot of the situation was kind of set up, like why the boy wasn't there, or how the room was set up. It just looked a little, and then the crying scene looked a little bit not up to par to me. Not saying that she did a scam. Don't get me
So
wrong saying I think she committed a scam. I'm saying the situation could be true, but they did put dubs on it, is what I'm saying. So I could break my ankle right now, right? And still be able to walk on it. But I go to the doctor, I get a cast way up here and got crutches, and that's what I'm talking about. My ankle is broken. I'm telling you the truth on that, but I'm putting extras on it. That's how I feel about the
well,
situation.
and we all could, have our different
Okay.
opinions, and that's fine.
Yeah, of
For
course.
me, for me, I felt the pain in her tears. I didn't feel like her crying. Her tears was fake.
Mm-hmm.
Now, of course, the situation was a little. They, of course, CNN probably told the guy, because remember he said he was there and he met CNN. So of course CNN probably told the guy. We know that now. We didn't know that at first, but of course CNN probably told the guy, "Why don't you leave? Because it'll look better if it's just her here with the girls."
Well, that's why that one guy said, you know, that's how CNN is. They'll, flounder the story to make it
Yeah,
fit a better narrative for their
you know
news
what
station.
though? All media does that. So it's not even really just CNN. Like all media does that. So that's really not, it's not no surprise. All media does that. They want to make
I'm
it,
talking
they want to
about
spin the narrative the way they want it to look to the people.
I'm talking about the reason why he's helping them is because of his vendetta against them. He doesn't care about the
No, but this
kids.
is my thing. This is my thing. What are you talking about?
I'm
Because
talking
I think
about the
you
boy.
switched into a whole different subject. Huh?
I'm talking about the boy. The boy that is, you know, helping out.
That, that other YouTuber?
Yeah, that other boy.
Oh, I thought you was talking about CNN.
No, I'm talking about that boy does not like CNN.
Oh,
And
yeah.
yeah, and so he's trying to catch them up in like so many things and things like that. And this one of the things he says is CNN does, they fluff up a story. So it could be like I said, my ankle was broke and I had to cast. They're gonna tell me to say I fell out of a plane and I I ran.
But another thing too that I um looked at myself. First of all, when CNN chose whoever they chose, you know what I'm saying? They said how he's trying to make it seem, like CNN chose her because she was a black woman with light-skinned kids. But on her GoFundMe, she never showed a picture of herself. She never showed a picture of herself. She never showed a picture of those kids. The GoFundMe just had a picture of her eviction notice. That's the only thing she had on the GoFundMe. She just had a picture on there, and then she had her little story saying, "Me and my girls are about to get evicted." Da 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 da. So
Right.
they didn't know if she was black, white, purple, green, or yellow.
It didn't
They
matter to him.
just
It
exactly
did.
well to them. No, what I'm saying is to them, they just flocked to that story. For him, he's trying to spin it on his channel as if they picked her because she was a black woman with light-skinned kids. But what I'm saying is they did not pick her because she was a black woman with light-skinned kids. He's making it a race thing. And he's making it like seeing it that she was the black face, to make everybody have sympathy. But that's not what it was because there was not no picture of her on there and she never mentioned what race she was. So they flocked to that story, period. That's what I'm saying. Gotta look at everything.
He says he's not racist. I think he tries to use comedy as like sneaking racism, like racist things in. Because what did he say? He said something about like he said something about those ratchets and he was like, see how she's getting on over there? She's a ratchet. She's a ratchet. You think somebody like he just
Mm-hmm.
kept talking about it. And when I was rewatching it, I was watching it with my cousin, and he was getting heated. He was like, "Bro, like he don't chill." And I was like, "That's how he talks." I said, "You, this is my first time watching it with you. I've never seen it." And so he was like, he was just getting upset because he tries to sugarcoat.
The racism. Yeah.
Yeah, tries to
And
sugarcoat it.
I think I told you knew that because the very first time I ever checked out I never watched him ever before in my life either. The first
Hmm.
time I ever went over there and I seen him and he was talking, you could, it's all over the place. You could tell. It's no hiding it. He is a racist. He says he's not, but it's no hiding it. Everybody who goes over there is like, whoa.
You seen the guy? You seen the little clip that he did of when you were interviewing Dasha? Did you see that?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you hear how his friends are like talking about like smashing or whatever, and then the other one is like they will never let white whatever inside of them.
Yeah, so that was the part that I was telling you because I think he was talking about you, saying he'll smash you. And then
Right.
the other guy was like, "Oh, they wouldn't let a white man inside of them or whatever." Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've seen
So
that. Yeah,
that is a racist comment because why are you just assuming what I would do or
yeah.
what I am in, and even more into that, like they were just calling just everything. They were like just everything. They started clowning on like bonus moms and stuff like that. But I did ask my cousin. I was like, "Have you ever heard of a bonus mom?" Because I've never heard of that. And he was like, "No, I haven't either." He was
Well,
like, "What is it?"
to be
Huh?
honest, I made that up a long time ago.
Oh, okay.
When I got my kids, I called them my bonus children, and I made that up a long time
Oh,
ago. I thought I made it up, but then I started hearing a lot of people saying it. But a long
uh-huh.
time ago, I thought I made that up, but I started hearing people saying it, so it could have been out there already.
I
So
say that.
yeah,
So I mean, you're the first person. So I asked my cousin. He's he's my cousin on my black side, but his um other family is black too. So I thought that it was something like a cultural difference between like
no, I
me.
made that up because I didn't want the kids to feel different because I'm not their biological mother. You know what I'm
And,
saying? So I made up bonus mom.
right. Yeah, I mean that's the best way to put it. But
Hmm.
I was saying, do you know how he's like, oh no, I would never let a kid call me dad and this and that. I don't care how many years it would be. He was like, what? He was like, I called my stepdad dad, and I have two cousins that are not. My aunt married into the guy's family, and there's two little girls. They call her mom. She didn't ask for that. So I don't know if it's a cultural difference between him or he's just being an asshole and acting like he doesn't understand what I'm saying. Because I'm not
He's
saying you're the.
go ahead. She wants to say
Go ahead.
something.
He thinks he knows everything. That's what it is. It has nothing to do with culture. I had these two little kids. Okay, so basically everybody thinks I'm white. I'm not white. I'm Arabic. Okay, I'm Middle Eastern.
Shadia.
Yes, like Shadia, but I'm not like Shadia as in that hoish mess that they do.
Shadia's
No,
cousin.
never.
Shadia's cousin in the building.
No, 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 never will. I've been married for 33 years. I'm one of them people. Once I get married, that's who I'm with. And this is what we do. This is it. You know, I'm not the kind to go run around and have people laying up in me and having a bunch of children with a bunch of different men. I got one man and I got 5 kids with that man. And that is all I have. And that's all I need. Okay. So don't put me in her daggone boat or in her book of bullshit, because that's not me. So now I was going to say is, yes, I remember you telling me that you think he has this little prejudice thing, racist thing in him because of the things that he says. It's not because you're just coming up with it. It's the things that he says that makes him look racist. And another thing, bonus mom, stepmom, second mom, all that crap is the same thing to me. You know why? Because I know for a fact people call the stepmom mom, even if the mom's alive. I know someone in my life that does that. Okay. I don't want to say
Well,
the person's name unless she comes on and says, oh, yeah, I do call her mom. Her second mom passed away. So the mom that she had, her real mom is still alive, but her mom, who was supposed to have been her stepmom,
well,
she called her mom, but she passed.
let me give you an example. What my youngest son, my youngest biological son, he called his dad's wife mom.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know what I'm saying? I understand. That's why, to me, I don't feel the way everybody else feels.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah. And it didn't upset me. Like now, I'm not gonna lie. The first time I heard him say it, it kind of pissed me off a little bit. And then I said, you know what? I said, you know what? I gotta not trip like that, because he was over there a lot with them, and she was helping take care of him. And so I said, you know what? I'm not even gonna trip on it, because he, she treats him like she treats her other kids. And if he feels that way when he's over there, I'm not gonna tell him, you better not ever call her mom. I didn't let it affect me in that way. But see, I'm just mature in that part. So
now, the other thing I wanted to iterate as far as like people who's listening, I just want you to know there's different parts of Middle Eastern. I don't know what part she's from, but I have Egyptian in my family, so we do have the.
you don't wanna
We do have I'm serious. We do have African American in our family, in grandparents. So basically, I'm not saying I'm African American, but I do have a little bit, just a tad bit of it from my, great grandparents. But as far as, like I said, there's different parts of Middle Eastern. I don't know what part she's from, because they're very strict on things like that. So I don't know why they the way they are. She has to have been brought up by something totally different than a parent like mine. My parents don't play that crap.
From what I gather, she doesn't really have a good relationship with her mother, the Shadia. Yeah,
Okay.
her mother lives in New York.
Okay.
And she basically left home when she was 17 years old.
Wow. No
Yeah.
excuse. No excuse.
No, that explains the kids, because when someone is like that, and I seen it with my little cousin, she left so early running the streets. She just had baby after baby after baby. And I would ask her what. She's like, because I just want something to love me. And once that baby got big, she would have another baby, because she'll be like, well, you know how after you're like, like when you're breastfeeding, you have that attachment with your baby, and once they like don't need you anymore and she can't handle that. So she would have another baby. I don't even know how many kids she has now, because I haven't talked to her in a while, but she would just have a baby after a baby after a baby. Once they're out of diapers, she panics. And I think that's a disorder, because I'm like, how do you always want to have just a baby? You don't want it to grow. I don't know. Something's wrong with that.
So I do
Yeah,
want to
that's
say
it.
something. 17 years old and running away and leaving home at a young age, and they become hussies or however you want to put it, that they go having kids with different people and this and this and that. I'm sorry. That's all in the mind. Okay. That is all in the mind. Let me tell you something. I'm going to tell you a little personal story about myself. My dad was physically abusive. When I say physically, he almost broke my arm and he literally busted my nose when I was younger. When I got to 17, I got the heck out of Dodge. But I never went and slept around with different guys. I got married when I was 19, well, I'm sorry, 20 years old, got my baby, had 5 kids, and been married for 33 years. So it's all in the mind. When somebody sits there and says, "Oh, I've been through this, so I'm just going to be this. This is what I'm going to do." No, it's you can fight that. You can fight those urges. You can fight those urges.
I believe that.
Yeah,
But
you
a
can
lot
fight those
of
urges.
people were dealing with that. It was probably easier. A lot of these guys nowadays, they want the girls to do everything. They just want to chill. They don't want to do shit. They don't want to be doing nothing but popping babies out, and then
Yeah.
don't want to take care of them.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying that's why I said there's no excuse for what even if she left when she was 17, even if she left she was 8, 16, 15. It does That's not the thing. You got to understand, a lot of people, you got weak people and you got strong people. She must have been somebody very weak, because I mean, like, everybody tells me you're strong. You're not even sleeping around. You got one man, you've been with him for 33 years. And I'm not sitting there patting myself on the back, but I feel like I've done a great job, even though I had to deal with the bull with my dad, because he used to put his hands on my mom. He used to put his hands on me, and I got the heck out of there. I couldn't take anymore.
Well, to be devil's advocate here, her first set of kids was actually by David, and she said she thought that they were going to be married. You know,
Mm,
this is what she claims. Allegedly, her
yeah.
first set of kids is by David. Then I
Mm,
guess her second set is apparently by this guy that she's with now, that she claims is her fiance. So it's
mm.
it's not like she got, because she do have 8 kids pregnant with her ninth. So it ain't like she got 9 baby daddies. According to her, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like this daughter that got taken away went around 9 years ago is by a whole different guy. I don't feel like that's David's. So I feel
Okay,
like there's a little more baby daddies than we know, than she's telling us.
I believe
shenanigans.
that too.
Remember when Lamario was saying that either one or two of the little girls are probably not even David's, and then she was like, "Oh well, I retract that. I don't know. I wasn't in the room."
Well, she
You
was
remember?
talking about the one that got taken away. The one I said that got taken away 9 years ago, that she has, that should be about 15 now. That
That
it's that one, and there's like another one, right, that was born right after her. So that one and that one. So the guy, apparently the dad has that girl now, and he didn't take the other girl, and they said they don't know why. So there's apparently 2 older girls, and then the rest, then those 3 by David. So really, we already know that says 3 fathers right now, and she already allegedly says she only has 2, but that's already 3 fathers. Her best friend is putting all her business out there. You know what I'm saying?
that
If we would have continued to talk to her a little more, we would have known every damn thing.
so bad. I was just like, "Oh my gosh, where is Lady at?" She was just like, "Oh, so you." I felt like I was in church. I was like, "Preach, preacher." She was like, "No, so you were the one, and you." I was like, "Man." My cousin was like, he was like, "I like her." He was like, "They need to meet up and scrap." I was like, "They in the same city too." He was like,
And
"God."
let's not, and like Justar said, let's not forget Shadia's bonus son, who don't even belong to her, who she got all over the internet, trying to get. He's all on her little pictures for her little fundraisers and GoFundmes and all that. And like I
And
said,
Lamario knows everything, but she don't know who that child's mother is or nothing. So this is just a random kid. If that's your best friend, you know
some
something.
random kid that y'all done kidnapped and been taken care of for all these years, and he just blending in with the family.
Come on. Hi, Jessica. How are you? I know I'm like not looking at people, but I need to. Josh Star says, yeah, she said her and her buddy son. Diddy says, "Who needs enemies when they have best friends like that?" For sure. Like you said, News, you was like, I would never. That's one thing. Like, I don't even care if she did it. You was just like
Yeah,
disgusted.
There's rules when it comes to friends, and that's one of them. You don't sleep with your friend's man. No matter if it's
seriously.
been 10 years later, you still don't sleep with them because you basically just got their sloppy seconds. You nasty.
And remember what her excuse was? She
That's what
did
she
it
was
to
trying
me.
to say.
I don't give a damn. Yeah, I don't give a damn. And she thought I guess she felt like she was so comfortable with us. She thought we were going to be all on deck with her. She was all happy when she said, I did it for the unemployment check. You see how she smiled and everything? Like she
Oh,
was really excited to tell us that she did it
She
for the
did.
like,
unemployment check.
She did. I
We were
literally had
like,
to sit back and go, did she say what she just said? No, she didn't. And then she said it again like it was okay.
she did. She thought it was cool. Hey, shenanigans. And then do you remember when, I don't know who asked her a question, but she was like, I said it for you guys earlier, but I don't know if Shenanigans was in here. And she was like, well, because they were saying her dude was a pimp. She was like, well, how is he going to get in trouble for pimping if his hoes doesn't tell on him? And then I don't think she thought about it because I thought she said if he doesn't get caught in a hotel. But then she said it again, like, well, how is he going to get caught if his hoe doesn't tell on him? So it's like, you're basically saying you're this man's hoe and you're not going to tell. Like, I was
Exactly.
like,
You
does
know,
she?
that's why I said she got a comprehension problem. And then did you see her on when that other guy did the review on my video? She was literally in the comments flirting with some other guy. How are you flirting with
Hard
somebody you're supposedly married and you're
pregnant.
pregnant?
Who did this?
When I told that other guy to
Lemuria.
go look at your other video, he sent me something. He was dying laughing. I was like, nah, you gotta go check this out. I sent him right over there because he kept like referencing her, like, is that true, Lemuria? Is that true, Lemuria? And I'm like, he don't even know he talking to a rat, a hoe, all of that. He don't even know what she finna say. He just trying to take her word for him. Like, oh wait, the best friend's in the building. No, the hoe is in the building. She gonna tell you whatever she needs to tell you because she feel like. What does she feel like? Why does she feel like she really needed to talk to us and answer our question?
I don't know.
Because it's not like we were being like,
I just feel like she's a snake of a
yay,
best friend. I feel like she's a snake of a best friend, and she really wanted to go up there to air her so-called best friend out. Really, because
yeah.
she kept saying it's gonna get ugly for Shadia if she don't come up. It's gonna get ugly for Shadia because I'm gonna tell the
And
truth.
then did you
I
see?
tell everything. I keep it real.
Yep. Yep. And did you see when she walked out? She was like, "Oh, my son ain't gonna be in this." And she like, I don't know if she took her son and like put him in a room, but it looks like she's like doing,
Yeah,
"Oh, my son ain't gonna be a part of this or something, whatever."
yeah.
No, girl, you gonna have them at your door too because they're gonna see your ratchet behind on here acting like you don't understand English and what you're saying. She just ah, she had my mind hurting because she could not answer not one question I asked, not one. Lady would
Naomi
answer her
said,
question.
I've had it. She said, I've had it. And then threw her hands up and sat down and said nothing.
Because she didn't understand nothing. I mean, lady is talking to you in slower, nice, look, words. And then you start talking about the Afghanistan war and, 9/11. Where does that come from? Like, she just spins the whole topic. And I'm like, she's doing this on purpose because in psychology, that's something that people do when they're trying to revert the attention to something else. They don't want to answer the question, so they revert it to something else. No, answer this question first, and then can go to whatever you're trying to revert it to. But I'm asking you a question, so we need to go there now. So since she couldn't do that, I was just like, I'm done. You guys do this because she can't hear, obviously.
Well, from that long day, I had a headache. I was tired out. That's why I let Lady just go ahead and do what she needed to do. Tear her ass a new one.
She said, "Oh, she's trying to jump out her body. Gonna put her right back in it."
Oh shoot, I love when my cousin was watching it. I mean, everybody that I have watched it, I'm like, wait, you gotta watch this part because there's like a part I'm dying. I was watching it last night over and over because Lemuriel, right? Lemuriel didn't know what to say. She just had this stupid look on her face, like I can't even do it. She was just like the whole time she was talking, she didn't say anything. She was just like, you just gonna let her get on you like that, and then you get off to come back on to get tortured some more. So she liked it. She
Oh
liked
yeah,
it.
she did. She did. We were just talking about her right in her face, and she was loving it. She just kept coming back up there. I think she enjoyed our company.
She said she was loving it. No, and then I would not sit there and listen to nobody saying, and you are a hoe, and you and your girl are this, and you, whatever she was saying on that part, I was dying. Y'all gotta go see that part if y'all didn't see it. Hey, Shenanigans, which part is that on? Is that the second one?
I don't know. Cause it's so long. I've been trying to chop it up so I can repost in little segment. You know how I
Well,
reposted
I
it?
have a paper where I like took down stamp dates on stuff that I thought was funny. So I will have to go get it. So
Okay.
when I find, I'm gonna put it in the description box. So if y'all want to see that part had me dying. And she just was sitting there taking it. I'd have been like, "Man, what are you talking to?" She was just taking it. I was like, "See, that's how
I
you
kind of
know."
feel like she got so comfortable. She was like, "Oh, these girls are kind of cool. I kind of like them. I'm still gonna talk mess about my best friend, but I kind of like them, even though they're shitting on
Maybe
me."
and maybe I can join the crew. Nah, cause you ain't gonna get no free pass to smash nobody's boy over here. You gonna get in trouble for that. There's gonna be some DPs around here. We don't play that. We don't play pass around. Mm-mm. And then it's nasty because it's not even only them two. If you listen, it's like a cousin and another cousin smashing sisters or brother. It's convoluted. It's just like she said. This needs to be on Jerry. This is a comedy show. She was thinking that crap was funny.
Yeah,
She thought it
but
was
what I
funny.
can't, but what I can say, it's very clear that it's all about the money now with the mother, the biological mother. Because I'm gonna tell you this: because after court, and this is what I can say, the mother got an offer from Daisha,
Mhm.
a very good offer
Mhm.
for the girls of
Mhm.
50% and to put it all in the trust funds for the girls, and no one can touch it except for the girls once they turn 18, and the mother turned it down
You know why, right?
because she wants
She
all the
want
money.
that money.
Yeah, she wants it for herself.
She
So
don't care
clearly
about those kids. She
she
wants
don't care
money.
about the girls. So
No.
that's what's making me. That's why I'm not on the fence, because now I see what they're all. She tries to
Wait.
stick.
When I say the fence, what I'm saying is I think that someone on this side did some shady shit, and I think someone on this side did some shady shit. Now, if I'm leaning, I'm still on the fence because I still feel like some shady shit went on this side, some fabrication. It was true, but there was some fabrication. But I on this side, I'm definitely tipping more on that side, and you already know why because I see the money. I don't see the children. You heard them, Daisha, and the grandmother. How many times did they stop and say, "But can we see the children? But can we see the children? But can we?" Multiple times. And well, I don't know what to do. You got to give her the money. If you want to see it, take your page down. Take your page down. Why she got
Yeah.
to take her page down? And y'all got two pages up. One of them from Tasha K, and then the other one you got for $30,000. Why does she got to take her page down? And that
Well,
will
what I
get
can
you and them
say
kids more
also,
money.
the dad
Go
is
ahead.
fighting for he's fighting for custody too, because
And he
she's not
show
gonna.
should.
Yeah, because she's not gonna let them see them because of the money. You know what I'm saying? So it's ridiculous. And if you really cared about them girls,
She don't
and,
care.
and all the videos I got, like I didn't even post all that stuff because I didn't want that video to be so long. It already was like 40 minutes long. When I was dissecting the
Yeah.
yeah, it was already kind of long, and so I
Uh
didn't
huh.
want it to be so long. But I'm gonna make another video. But I got a lot of videos with them, with her taking such good care of these girls. Like it's videos, pictures. She probably got more than a mom.
Oh, for sure. Up and say, oh, can I bring them? I'm not really, they're your kids. She don't got to deal with it. Oh no, I'm doing something. Can you keep them to the beginning of school? That shows that if my son is somewhere, like at his nana's house, because I don't let him go anywhere else. But if he's over there and she's like, oh, he's being too much, I'd be like, I'm on my way. I'm on my way, because
Yeah,
I know I can deal with him. And if you cross your temper and do something to him, I'm gonna
exactly. You'll
feel
hurt my kid.
messed up, and
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to hurt you. So if
Mm-hmm.
my son is getting on your nerves, you let me know so I can come pick him up, because he can get on my nerves all day. But you can't hit him. You can't do nothing. No, it
So
don't work that way.
Eddie B is saying, why didn't the bio mom give? Wait, she said,
I don't know.
if Daisha had the kids for 1 year, why didn't the bio mom give her welfare for the kids? Because basically the father was just taking care of the kids. He wasn't worried about that. You know what I'm saying? Him and Daisha, because Daisha worked, she lost her job. So this is the thing. They wasn't worried about the money. It's all about the money for this bio mom. She got 8 kids. She pregnant with her 9th, so it's all about the money for her. Now, if you got a girlfriend that's willing to take care of your kids with the daddy, and you ain't got to give her nothing, but you can still get your welfare, who gonna give the money up? Who gonna do that? Nobody. She gonna stay over there and keep that little money and don't give a damn about what's going on with her daughters. And that's exactly what she was doing. Until now. If this GoFundMe would have never went up to 200, if Daisha would have only got $2,000, she wouldn't be doing all this either. Those girls would still be over there. But the only reason why she got pissed and took those girls back is because the GoFundMe went over $230,000, and now she feels like she is the biological mother, so she is entitled to all this money. And you hear them keep saying they got rich. So they felt like she got rich off of her daughters, and so this is the only reason why we're even watching this story right now. Because if they would have gave her $2,000, then she wouldn't be saying shit.
But the thing they still don't get through their heads, and I don't know how to put it through their heads, she did not ask for that. She only asked for $2,000. She has no control whatsoever what people decide to donate. And they still keep saying, well, you see how high it went up to. Like, why are we still saying that? And we're saying that she can't help it. It makes me think that they just don't understand anything. She can't help it. Why are you mad at her?
Exactly.
So I don't know how else to explain it to them, because I just don't feel like they have the capability to understand that.
They don't. Have you been able to see how much she has now on that 30,000? 740. She's up to 740 now.
Wait, who?
I can't say that because they got me blocked.
And then listen to this. Lemurio put this. Thanks for all your help, TB. I don't know. She might be talking about who, something.
We ain't gonna say that.
That's why I said TB. And then staff and supporters. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to shut down this page. It's too much drama, and I'm not healthy enough to go back and forth. Hate liars, especially when it's proof.
Well, screenshot it real quick before they shut it down.
Lying.
Screenshot it before they shut it down.
Because she was talking mad crap, then deleted me. So she's lying. Her health, my ass. You was over there screaming and doing all of that. Where was your health then?
Done.
She be playing.
And you know what? She did the same thing to me, Naomi. She was talking all that, and then she deleted me. Well, she blocked me, so that's why I can't see nothing that's going on.
Well, I can't either.
Yeah.
Like, she want to be able to say stuff and then hurry up and block you so you can't say nothing back.
And that's what she did to me.
My channel they already said mine is for adult content only, so I can say what I want to say. But that's some BS, okay? That's some bitch shit. I'm not cool with that. You can't just say what you want to say and then just bounce. I mean, I guess you can, but then that means I would start the narrative next time.
Don't be a punk like that. Why would you talk your mess, and then when somebody responds, you want to block them so you don't got to hear what they got to say? And that's exactly what she did to me. And then somebody else looked and sent me the screenshots, and they were all in there like talking mess about me, calling me all kind of broke bitches and I need to get a job and just going on and on.
They got problems. They're not happy with themselves. That's the problem.
I sent you all the info, woman.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
And I'm like,
Because
y'all
I
sure
don't even know
got
why
y'all
she
nerve.
sent, huh?
I was just like, y'all sure got y'all nerve calling somebody broke. Look at y'all. I'm looking like this because I'm
Then,
at home chilling because I'm sick right now.
then
But look how y'all just be looking.
just be looking with that moo on with your long orangutan boobs hanging low, like all in the camera, sitting on your stomach. Like, let's handle that. Fix that up. Let's nip tuck somewhere. Run around the block a few times before you try to down another woman trying to compare your looks. Everybody don't gotta look the same. Somebody likes something, somebody likes something else. But for you to go
Exactly.
and try to say all of that, oh, I'm jealous of, you're not that bad, boo. You're not
Yeah.
that bad. You probably was bad back in the days when you had a body, if you had one. But today, now today, what's today? The 22nd, 23rd, 24th. Today, it's not happening. So don't do that. Don't disrespect nobody on their looks or anything like that.
Oh,
Because
I could do it. I could do it before and after of her ass. She don't want me to do it
oh,
before and after.
let's not. We don't want to have to do it to you. We don't want to have to do it to you, LaMichael. Okay. So get yourself together, LaMichael. LaMarigold, whatever the hell her name is, because that ain't even her damn name. But I
You
ain't
know
gonna put her
what?
out there like that.
They probably giving up because they know that they're not going to win that court case because the judge basically already said that basically they're not going to win.
They don't have a
Yeah,
leg to
they
stand
walked
on,
in
is what
there.
it is.
Yeah.
They walked in there with their heads held up high, like, and came out with their tails tucked between they shit because it made no sense. That was the only thing they had. That was the only
Yeah.
thing they had. Yes, I do say it looked a little shady, but there was only one word in there. I
Yeah.
say it looked a little shady, but can you prove that it was shady? No, I can't prove that it was shady, but to me, it looks shady. But then to start doing this and blasting everybody's information, now you're telling me F the kids. And
Well,
that's what
see,
I don't like.
what happened was too that other guy, and his
Uh-huh.
attorney that
The
he
guy.
got for her,
Mm-hmm.
he came in there thinking that Daisha had no proof of nothing, right? Because he came in there all off of what Shadia and them told him, with no proof though,
Mm-hmm.
but just what all they told him. So everything they told him, Daisha had already showed proof to the judge, and the judge was like, "No, she has proof of this. She has proof of that. She has proof of it." So everything was shut down, except for the fact she's not the biological mother. But it worked in her favor because the girls were staying with her, and she had proof of that. So that's why.
Uh-oh.
I mean, just out of just out of saying that, oh, these are my daughters, that wasn't enough for the judge to be like, okay, everything goes to you. So.
Did you see what I sent you?
Oh no, because that other phone is off. Let me turn it on.
Is that person named Mark their attorney? She put it out on here.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what their attorney's name is.
Yeah, that's what it is. Because it says Las Vegas court just granted restraining order freezing funds that Dasha Kelly raised. I am proud to represent the interests of the three girls.
Yeah, it's only froze for 2 more weeks. The attorney basically begged that the judge give it 2 more weeks. The attorney asked the judge, because basically the judge was going to release the money, but the attorney asked the judge, can they grant 2 more weeks to notify the people? And they want her to update again but they said they want her to type up an update that they agree on, Shadia and them, plus the judge, plus go for. I'm like, what? That's dumb. You
But
already did an
why?
update. Like, That's stupid to me. Yeah, that is stupid to me. So it's just for 2 more weeks. So they still really don't got no victory. I don't see that as victory. All they're gonna do is try to harass the rest of the people. You know what I'm saying? To try to get them to take their money back because it was at like 162 on the
Wow.
23rd. Yeah.
Yeah.
So now they got 2 more weeks. That's
Mm.
it, basically.
Oh my god.
So that's how selfish that mother is. You'll rather your daughters get nothing at all
Whoa.
because you're not getting that stupid.
Yeah, that don't make no sense to me at all.
I'm here, guys. Are you guys
I
like,
know. I
where'd
was
she
like, where
go?
did she go?
No, because my son's asking for something, so I'm trying to fix it for him. But I told him, hold on. But let me see. Can one of you guys read some of the comments for a real quick second,
Yeah.
if you can see them?
I have a
I
question
don't.
real
I
quick
only
before I
could
do
see
that.
like 4 comments at a
Uh
time. I
huh.
only could see
Yeah,
four.
I actually have my phone so I could look at it. But look, news. She keeps saying how she doesn't want her kids exploited, right? Out on the media, social media, whatever, right? Why are your kids on Facebook dancing and having a blast?
Yeah. Well, she's exploiting them everywhere now. But she said it's okay. I gave permission for this. So the dad has no authority to give permission. Is that what you're saying? And neither one of you guys have custody. That was another thing in the lawsuit. He kept saying she is the full custodial parent when that's a lie also.
That's not true. That's not true because I remember you. What's her name saying that they had half and half herself.
Exactly. That's why I put it in the video. The last video I popped up, I don't know if you've seen it. Breaking down the lawsuit. I put a bunch of evidence.
No. When did you put that in? Because I looked for your video and I didn't see one.
Yesterday. Yesterday.
What? I don't know
Yeah.
what's going on. Let me see something real quick. Before I read something, give me 1 second. Hold on. That's crazy. Because I looked for you and I was like, I don't see nothing new on news. I don't see nothing new on Miss V. And then all of a sudden I find out she was on her other channel with it. Let me see. News and shenanigans. Just a little candy is all I see. It's a short.
No, you might be. It's right before the candy.
Oh, okay,
Candy.
okay. I see it now. Breakdown of lawsuit that Shadia. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna go look at it afterwards. I'm glad you said something about it. Okay, I put it in my library where I want to watch it. Okay, so now let's see. Where were we at last? They haven't been doing too much chatting, I don't think.
So fast.
Okay, girlfriend. Okay, so Ms. Dee said, "Girl, I had to laugh at myself because I got lost." I think she's talking about the situation on News's channel. And then Just Star says, "Is any of Sheeta Davis kids? Huh? Shadia David's kids? Oh, I don't know. Anybody could answer that? She said, "Is any of Shadia's kids David's kids?"
Well, yeah, that's the three
Yeah, the
girls.
three little girls are.
Right. Okay. What about? Is there any others besides them three?
No.
Yeah, he has
Uh,
a not from Shadia, but he has
Yeah.
another kid from someone
Not from
else.
Shadia.
okay, but I
From
mean,
Shadia,
as far
it's
as
just those
Shadia,
three.
okay,
Yeah.
just the three, just those three. Just Star. And Bree Love says, "Yeah, there are a lot of lots going on." And Miss D says, "All she said was my nails are too long." Okay, you talking about? She must be talking about on your live news. And Just Star says, and she was gonna tell it. She did tell it, whether she wanted to or not. And then Just Star says, any of Lamara David kids? Does she have any kids with David? No, right? I mean, not that we know of.
We don't know. We didn't get that deep because she tried to say it was 5 years ago. That's why I asked her how long ago was it that you had that you had sexual relations, and she said it was 5 years ago.
But even if it was 5 years ago, I'm not saying she did. Let's just say, okay, let's just throw this out. Even if it was 5 years ago, if she's, like you said, 33 years old, that would make.
Wait, no. Wait, hold on. News, remember when you said 5 years ago and she was like, don't do me like that? It was 8 years ago, more like 8 years ago.
Okay, it was 10 years ago. She still had a chance to get pregnant by what's his name, regardless.
She did, but you know what? Her kids are dark skinned, so most likely they're probably not his.
Okay.
I mean, we can't really go off of that, but her kids, I think she, like her current husband is dark skinned, and then all her kids seem to be dark skinned also. Okay. So I'm just saying she might have her kids with him or whoever.
My husband is brown, gorgeous brown, and my kids are very light. They have to get dark from the
because
sun.
You're Middle Eastern though. You're Middle Eastern. Lamirio is black. So, and her boyfriend, husband, or whoever is another black, dark-skinned man. So
is she black? She looks bright to me.
She's light-skinned, but she's black. She already said her mom is black and her dad is black. No, and this is what I'm saying. When TB said the same thing, like black people don't make light-skinned, that can happen. That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't like when people who are not black, they can't say that, because we make all different shades of people.
Right. Okay. So basically, it could have been in her.
Hold on. No, wait. That is so true. I can't stand that because my son is black, and I have so many people say, "There's no way his dad has to be white because he's lighter than me and he has colored eyes." People don't seem to understand that
they come in different color.
Yes, can make anything. He's lighter than both me and his dad. And his eyes are green, like green and blue.
I have some people that I grew up with. I call them my aunt and uncle. They are both dark-skinned, and they have 3 daughters, and they are all his. And one came out light-skinned with curly hair. One came out dark-skinned with curly hair, and one came out brown-skinned with more coarse hair. But they're all his. So you can't just look at someone and say, "Oh my God, no, they're not." Yeah, but yeah, she's black.
I get what you're saying, because it could have been their ancestors that were light, or dark or whatever.
Just depending on what part of the gene the kid is getting.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly. Okay. And then let's see. So we answered that. We don't know if any of her kids are from David, but from what News just said, most likely not, but we don't know for sure. We're not 100% on that one. And
if she did get pregnant, she might have got an abortion. I'm just saying.
All I can say
oh my God.
And then Just Star says they all live together. I don't know if it's who is LJS? Do I know who that is? Do we know who that is? I don't know who that is.
No.
LJS. Lemire.
Maybe she's saying Lamirio, Shadia, and
who's Jay?
Junior.
Yeah.
I don't know.
He's a junior?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
We'll just say that. And then Dee Dee said, yes, Just Star, I'm wondering that too. Just Star said, right. Bree Love says, that's a shame. Yes, it is a shame. A major shame. Just Star says, only if the money is involved. Yes, true. Did we already go over this? Or I don't remember. Just Star says, greedy now. Yeah, they're definitely greedy for sure. And then Miss Dee Dee says, I hope DASHA presents present. Oh, wait, present.
No, she said, I'm just saying, you got us thinking if somebody puts the IJS, that's, I'm just saying, I knew that, but I didn't know that's what. Yeah.
Oh my god. Y'all
Dang,
tripping.
they got me on that one because that's one that I did not know about. I'm just saying. Okay, now I know what it meant. Okay,
She
my
got us
bad.
all up here looking crazy.
Yeah, like we're trying to figure out what the letters are. My bad. Okay, so Just Star said, I'm just saying they all live together. You never know. I don't know if they did or did. I know they did. What? Didn't they live together once?
Yeah, because
Yeah, that's what I
Lemuria
thought she
said that
said.
allegedly, according to
Allegedly.
Lemuria, they all lived with her. Allegedly.
Wow. Mhm. And then Ms. Didi says, I hope Dasha present the offer in court. Present the offer in court so that it can be a part of the record. Yeah,
Well,
exactly. They're talking
well,
about the money.
it was presented with the attorney,
Okay.
and it
Okay,
was
good.
presented to the other attorney, and they denied it. So it's on
Of
record.
course, because he's
Yeah,
got to get some of that money, even though he's supposed to be going pro bono, as you know who said.
No.
yeah.
He said it was free, remember? Okay, so if it was free, then why were they making money for an attorney? That doesn't make any sense. See, if it don't make sense, that means it's a lie. All right. Now Etta says, so again, if Dasha had kids for 1 year, why did Bio Mom not give her the welfare monies? Oh, you did read
I
that
answered
part.
that one.
You
Yeah.
did. You did. Okay, so basically I went too far back. Okay, so let's see. Etta B, did you hear the one? It says at news, but 1 year is a long time, especially when when you act like you all of a sudden. I don't know what that
That
means.
already answered too. All that was already answered.
Okay. Okay, great. Okay, kudos. That's to okay. How about we start at this one? Bree Love said that's a lot of candy. LOL. A
Yes.
lot of candy. Okay. And then Bree said, yeah, 3. Bree said, yes, different shades and can skip a generation. Yes. And then Bree said, Dee Dee said, I know that this says, I'm just saying. I got it, y'all. I got it. I may be old, but I got it. Thank you, Miss Dee Dee. I appreciate you. And news, thank goodness. I was like, man, what does that mean? All right. So Miss V said, hey, Miss V, how are you? I did
Hello,
not
Miss B.
see her. Oh my goodness, I feel so horrible. I'm so sorry I didn't see you. And Bree says, okay, you knew. We're all learning new lingo. Yes, we are. I literally did not know that one. I really, really didn't know. Okay, so I did all of them as far as the ones I don't think I missed any.
I'm back. Can you guys see me or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
All
You
right,
can
I have to
see
go
and
give
hear.
him some food. He thinks he's special. He ate my. He's like, no, mom, I don't want that. I want your steak because I
I
didn't eat
have
my
one
steak
more.
from yesterday. He's like,
One more to read. Just Star said, y'all killing me. I think that's why she is mad at David because they have a baby together and Shadia didn't know. How old are you, Lamaria's kids?
Huh?
hello. There's no. She's saying that there's probably one of Lemario's kids are from David because you know how she was smashing David.
And
That's
then
what
I
I'm
think
saying.
But
she's asking how old is Lemario's kids. So Lemario's kids? I don't know.
I don't know. I didn't get the ages. We should
I
have
don't know.
asked
I
her.
sent you the pictures. News. I sent you the pictures of the
Yeah,
kids.
yeah. That's not because she got 5 of them. So that was only like 1 or 2
She
of her
got
kids.
5.
Yeah, she got 5 and she pregnant with her 6.
Oh my.
Are they
Yeah,
trying to make
Help
a football
her.
team for like each side of a team?
they trying to get that. They know we're gonna be in this pandemic for a couple more years, so they trying to get that stimulus money.
Oh.
They
I
trying to get
was
that stimulus money
Oh.
up.
I was trying to be nice, but yeah, that's most likely what it is. Dee Dee said, I think the attorney asked for 2 weeks continuance to
Almost
make a
done.
deal with DASHA so he can get paid. I think that's what he's doing because they said he was pro bono, like literally supposed to have been free. And then Etta says
That's
Bio
exactly
mom.
what they're doing.
Bio's
That's
mom is
exactly what they're
waiting.
doing.
It is. It is.
Yeah, agree. Bio's mom, Etta says Bio mom is wanting that monies so she can quit those 2 jobs and chill for a little while.
I mean, what the hell is make your fiance go to work, please?
Yes.
Your alleged fiance. Make him go to work.
First she go boyfriend.
Well, we got a ring, but not
fiance.
a ring, but maybe a ring.
She goes boyfriend, then she goes fiance. 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom house, apartment.
Because clearly he's a piece of you know what, because he don't do nothing. Because even when she was on the interview with Tasha K, the kids were acting a damn fool in the background, and then you hear him finally come in there and say something to the kids. So he was there. He should have had them kids in there with him anyways.
I don't care about none of that. He don't care about none of that. He said, B, as long as you going to work getting that bread, I can care less. That's what he said to me. Because that's too many kids. Who has that many kids, yo? Like, who wants to be pregnant back to back to back for what, 10 years?
Well, you see, the best friend got 5, pregnant with her 6th. The other one got 8, pregnant with her 9th. My goodness.
And then you hear her saying, well, I got 2 businesses and I got this and this and this.
And that's why I asked her what her business was, because that was a BS business. That's why I asked that question, because I busted her.
Naomi, news. Listen to what Miss Didi said. Both of these heifers are out of order.
Both.
Yeah,
all of them.
That's a good one.
They are.
That was a good one. I like that one. Both of them heifers are out of order. And then Ms. V, Ms. V said they could not pay me enough. Exactly. And Bree Love said, right. Because she's talking to you. News. He should.
Girl. And she only named one business. Back to that crazy heifer.
Exactly.
She only named one business. She talking about
T-shirt business.
Yeah, if you send us a graphic, anybody can do that damn business these days.
Right. She made it seem like, she's putting together like football jerseys for a team of kids and this. Like they got big ass orders. No.
And remember, she said she went from shit to sugar, like she was balling. Oh, I don't need nothing. I went from shit to sugar. Bitch, you don't look like
$3,000 ring.
You look like you went from sugar to shit.
Oh,
right. And then she keeps talking about, I got this many racks on this and this many racks on this and
Shots
you know
fired.
What I said, News. I said, you got this many racks, but why do you have a $10 wig on your cap though, bro?
Yeah, that was a raggedy ass.
I've only seen like 3 strands. I don't even want to know what the back looked like.
You knew thought that was her hair though. You thought that was her hair.
She never thought that. You never thought that. Tell me, bro.
Yes, she did.
Bro.
I didn't say. Did I say something about her hair? I said something about her hair.
Wait, no. Pop quiz. Is this my hair? You knew?
You got to tell me, because I'm not telling nobody your business.
No, I want to know if it's my hair. Is this my hair?
I'm not gonna say it.
I'm telling you to say it. Is this my hair?
I know you have hair, but I don't know if that's your hair.
But is this my hair? I'm asking you. You said you knew Lemurio. You thought that was Lemario's hair. Is this my hair though?
I didn't see Lemario's hair to say that was her hair.
See, you doing that thing Lemurio does.
What thing?
That's not the question.
You're asking me if I don't know.
Okay, let me make it. Let me make it.
Let me be devil's advocate. Let me be on your new side real quick. She just saying she don't
give her no
No, she never.
Don't give her no break. Nah, she don't get no break. No,
Yes,
F
I
that.
do get a break.
No
Yes,
break.
I do.
No break. I want a
Break.
yes or no answer.
Go.
I'm not gonna be offended either way. Is this my hair?
Take your hat off and I'll tell you.
It's the same thing you guys see all the time with my headband. My hair's crazy. Is this my hair?
No.
Good
But
job.
you do have hair. But you
I
do
know
have
I have
hair.
hair, but I don't want to do it. And I
I
showed you
know.
a picture of what my hair really looks like.
I
It's
seen
curly
your
as
hair
shit.
with it looking a hot mess, so I know you have hair.
Exactly. So I'm like, why couldn't you just say no?
Because
Shit, I don't
you
hide it.
gotta
I don't
take
act
that.
like this is my hair.
I don't like
Shit.
I don't like outing people like that. That's just rude.
How is that outing me?
Because I don't like that. And you know
Well,
it.
I
you
can
knew.
see
Next time.
no.
Next time, girl, just say yes. It shows, girl. You bowed it.
No, I could see if I didn't have hair and then you were like, afraid to say that or something. If I had alopecia or really my hair was like this short.
No,
But
she has hair. She just covers it with that hair. Extra.
you could have just, all you had to do was say no. It's not that hard.
I don't
You
like
was
that.
a little scared. You like, should I say it? Should I not? Should
No, I don't like doing that. I don't like doing that.
But I told you could. It's
but
fine.
news. Did I say something about that woman's hair?
Not because when I just said that she was black, you was like, she's mixed. You was adamant that
No,
she was
I
mixed.
literally
So I
couldn't
just
tell.
felt like you thought that old raggedy ass curls she had in her hair was
I didn't.
her
You
natural
know
curl.
what? I didn't see her nails. I didn't see her nails, and I didn't see her
Them
hair. So
raggedy
I
ass
don't even
curls.
know. She was
Baby had
no
3
light.
raggedy ass curls coming to the front, and then I don't know what the fuck is going on in the back, but she had 3
Oh,
raggedy
you
ones in
talking
the front
about?
with the thing in the back.
Yeah, that's definitely not her hair. You could tell that's too much hair. That be her hair. That's not her hair.
No.
Too much hair
Okay.
where?
Okay, you knew. Hold on.
Her bundles is not
Okay,
dense
hold
at
on. Let
all.
me educate you new real quick. Don't ever
That's
say
not her
that's
hair.
too much hair. Wait a minute. Don't ever say that's too much hair to be her hair, because there's a lot of black women with thick,
Like
long,
my daughter-in-law.
so you can't say that. So you can't say that.
My daughter-in-law. No, I'm
Okay.
talking about her hair looked a hot mess. Like it looked like it was.
It looked natted and clunked together.
Nappy.
Right. Exactly.
Nappy.
Yeah.
Okay, you don't want to say
I was
nappy.
trying not
Yeah,
to
it looked
say
natted
that.
and nappy to where the rest, that
Well,
shit
you don't
was
have to say
synthetic.
nappy. Don't say nappy, because that people will get offended. Say clunked. It looked
Messed
it
up.
looked
Messed up.
it looked clunked together.
Messed up. No, you don't
I'm
eat the
done,
rice.
shenanigans.
You didn't eat
Oh
rice
my
again.
god. I'm so done. No, but her shit hella synthetic because
She damn near
human
looked
hair
like she
don't
was
get like
having
that.
dreadlocks. Yeah, that was synthetic.
See?
Because
Even
Yep.
Jessica said she thought it was her hair. I didn't think it was her hair, but
Jessica
I really
thought
didn't
that.
see it.
said she thought it was China's hair. That's because China got the nice grade or something on.
Oh, that's
okay.
because when I get my stuff, it's human hair. That's why.
Yeah, because
I'm not
China's
going
look
to the
like
store
her
to
hair.
get-
You know what I'm saying?
But
But
I will let you
Lemurial,
guys see
She
my
got
hair
hair.
one day. I have hair.
She has
hair. I
hair.
just don't wear it.
but
I
Lemurial's
seen
look
it.
clearly like a hot ass mess.
Thank you.
No, she had a rat's nest on her head. That's
Yeah,
what she did.
rat's nest.
A rat's
She did.
nest. That's what she had.
She had a rat's nest.
I'm hot.
I'm sorry.
If one thing you guys are gonna know about,
Hold
I'm
on,
not
hold
gonna
on.
sugarcoat it and be like, "Oh, this is mine." None of that. I'm gonna keep it real. So no, this is not my hair. For all those that have been asking, no, it's not. But I do have hair, and you guys will get to see that when I feel like doing
Well,
it. So I don't
take
like to
that
put my
wig
hair.
off and let us see you. Take that wig off right now.
Hell no, you know it's braided up. What the fuck you mean? Take it off right now? Shit, you know what
She
we
has
do to.
she has hair. She has hair.
You can see it on my intro. My hair's in my regular ponytail and my hair out. Like,
She has hair.
No, I know she got hair because I got hair and I wear stuff. So I know.
because it takes too long. Like, I can't flat iron my hair curly every fucking day. That's just crazy. And it breaks your hair off. No one's doing that. No black person's doing that. I don't know how white people can do it every day, but I bless y'all. I can't do it.
And I showed my real hair in that video that I made when I was talking about that Asian broad who was saying black women didn't have hair.
News.
the
You
girl-
mean them braids ain't yours?
Tell her to knock it off. You mean them braids ain't yours? No.
She making me cough over here.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Anyway, news. I forgot to ask you, how you feeling?
Great.
I'm feeling good.
Amazing.
Oh no! And then I make her cough. I'm so sorry.
That's funny.
We're not
It's
crazy.
funny to
We just
ask.
get along. We get along is what it is. Is we
It's
just get
so
along.
funny. You're like, I don't know. I'm like, just say it.
Naomi, how long have you known me to say anything rude
No, you do say rude stuff, but you be like,
to certain
I do
people?
not know.
People who deserve
No,
it.
not on
They get
purpose.
rude stuff.
Ah,
Uh-oh.
it's my eye. But no, you don't be meaning to. Like, you really be like confused. Like, what? I didn't mean to say that.
My
I'm like,
bad.
oh, but you did. But you did. You guys know what she called me the other day? Should I tell them?
If you do, that would be not nice, and everybody would probably unsubscribe because I really didn't
Okay,
I wasn't
I'm not
talking
gonna
about
say
it the
it.
way you said it.
I'm not gonna say it. Let's leave it alone.
You can say it because now they're gonna be like, I wonder what she said.
Yeah, we sure are gonna be wondering.
Okay, I'm gonna show
What
you
she
a
said,
picture
no,
before she says
no,
it.
because
Hold on.
hold on, stop. Let me, no, because what she said, she lying. She trying to say what she said is really an emoji. No,
It is.
she said what. You want me to tell her? You want me to just say it?
I don't care if you tell them because I was talking about an emoji.
She gonna say she thought it was cool to say something, you crackhead. I was like, bitch, who you talking to? Like, she didn't know that would have been offensive.
Okay, no, I did not.
Like, who you calling? And she was like, no, like a crackhead, like
Look,
a cracked head.
do you
Shut
see
that
this?
shit up.
No,
I'm not
look.
hearing that. Mm-mm.
You can
You
hear
ain't
it
gonna
or
trick
don't
me
hear
Go
with
it.
that.
down a little bit. We can't see it. Go down and to the side and down because we can't. Down and to the side.
To the what side? This
The
side?
other side. Yeah, and down now. Go down some because we can. I see some kids and.
Yeah, that's Lemuria's and Shadia's. So do you see that? You know the emoji with the thing with his head wrapped up?
Oh, okay. The emoji. That's what you're
Okay.
trying to say. Okay.
Yes. You can
So
ask my daughter-in-law.
this
Go
is my
ahead.
hair flat ironed. That's it, flat ironed.
Oh, okay. Okay.
And then I'll show you it curly.
So real
But it
quick,
just frizzes too much.
be quiet, Naomi, for
like
5 seconds so I can explain
whatever.
this.
You
You're
called me
making
a
it seem like
crackhead.
Make this go viral is down there cracking up.
Okay, so
Oh, no.
sorry, you guys.
And Bree
Yeah,
loved it. She said, what I said was.
She know what her ass said. Okay.
Okay.
So
wait.
no, you wait. This is
No,
my
you
platform.
wait.
You gonna wait.
I know it's your platform,
Okay, so
but you gotta wait a
curly.
minute.
Can you see it?
No.
Yeah. Yeah. I see
can't
it.
see it.
I see it.
What is that? Wait. Oh, that's you.
Like
Did you curl your hair?
No, that's my hair when it's wet. That's why I fucking hate it. Because I have to flat iron it all the time.
So you have Precious's hair when your hair is not flat ironed. Curly, 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 tight curls.
And I hate it. That's why I try to flat iron
most
it.
African American people got hair like that. Because mine's is curly too and I don't have no perm or nothing. Like mine gets curly too when it's wet.
Okay, now let me say what I gotta say.
Well, it's not wet. This is after I got out the shower and twisted it and I don't know, I put mousse on it and all that type of shit.
Oh, you did
we don't put mousse.
how they set it and wet it. Oh, okay. Mine's I could put like conditioner and wet it and it'll get real curly or whatever, but I just usually don't never wear it like that.
I don't got time for that. Because when I wear my hair curly, I have to wash my hair every day. I don't got time for that.
They cracking up down there. Because I only can see 4 comments at a time. I don't see nothing but laughing emojis.
I can't even see anything right now. I'm trying to find where we're at. There we go. Oh,
yeah,
going up to that.
I have to write in the chat because Naomi won't let me talk.
Okay, talk.
You be quiet. You stop yelling at me. I'm 53.
Talk.
I'm not going to talk. Okay.
Hey.
No, listen. Okay, so you can, like, literally, you can ask my daughter-in-law. When I say crackhead, it's the emoji, because I always say it to her and I say it to my kids all the time. You crackhead. They know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about crackhead as in drugs, because I don't know anybody. I mean, like, as far as in my family directly, no drugs. So I'm just saying that's what I'm talking about, not about drugs. So Naomi took it like that, and she was like,
Well,
wait a
you know
minute,
what
what'd
though?
you
To be
say?
honest, I would have took it like that too. Because I don't know if it's a race thing or
Hello.
what, but like when you call somebody a crackhead, that's usually
But
like
that's
an
not what I
insult.
was talking about.
Like a
That is
You
crackhead,
not.
might not be, but just to tell you for future references, usually if
Oh,
somebody calls
she put
somebody else
me
a
out.
crackhead,
Wait, she
oh, she
told me
did.
about that.
Oh,
Yes, she
okay,
did.
okay,
She told me,
okay.
I
she
was like,
said,
that ain't. I said, what you
what?
call me?
She goes,
As soon as
what?
she said it, I was like, wait, what you call me? And she was like,
What?
what? Like, she didn't know. And I was like, don't ever say that again. Like, that's hella disrespectful. And she was like, why? So I had to kind
Yeah.
of explain it to her.
See, she literally didn't. I was not meaning what she thought I was saying, but now I know, and I will not call her that, because she
You
took
better
it.
not call no black person that. They're not going to take it as no damn emoji.
Yeah, maybe your kids and
They're not.
stuff do because they live with you and they know you and they love you, but
Right.
outside of your household, don't do it.
Right. But with my kids, okay, so no, seriously, I don't call people outside that. No, it's people, it's like I told you. What did I tell you I consider that to be when I say that? A
Did you
term
say
of
a word of
endearment.
endearment?
Yes.
A word of endearment. If you don't knock it off,
It's not a word, it's not me trying to be mean or rude or disrespectful in any way.
no one
But
in this community is gonna take it as an emoji. We're not.
okay, I'm not going to say it anymore. I heard you. I understand. I just wanted to clarify
Just
this.
saying.
I want to clarify it to the chat that I'm not like that, and that's
No, we know you're not like that. So this ain't even about establishing if
Yeah,
you're
it's
like
not
that
about
or not.
that. No, we
Yeah, 'cause
definitely know
we could
about that.
clearly see you're not like that. We could clearly tell you're not like that. You've been up on all these black women's panels. Come on now.
and my husband is black. Come the hell on.
Yeah. So we know. Your kids
Yeah.
is half black. We already know. So you
Thank
ain't
you.
got to
Thank
clarify
you.
that.
Thank
Okay.
you, News. Thank you. Thank you. Love you,
I
girls.
wasn't attacking you, but I just wanted you to know. I wanted you to know what she really was saying because
I
you really
know.
was like, "Well, why?" I'm like, "Well, no. If we was in person, I probably it wouldn't be that nice because I'd be like, what, girl? Bye." I just see. I was like, wait. What'd you say?
Woo!
Where are you coming from with that? Because I'm trying to understand you. So
I don't even remember what we were talking about before I said it either.
I don't either.
It was
But you
something
just said it. I was
stupid.
just like,
It was something. Oh, I know what it was about. The
what?
situation yesterday.
I don't know what happened. I still don't know what happened. Was anybody in my live yesterday that's in here today? Because I'm trying to figure out what happened because I never got any clarification. And
Well,
Shay by Faith was in there, right?
she's not here today, so she's probably upset.
Well, we don't know. She could be in the bushes, so I don't know. I still want to
You
know
said
what
Shay?
happened. Shay
Shay?
worked by Faith.
She's not
She was
upset
here.
about nothing.
I didn't say
No,
that. I'm
saying
asking
she
for.
worked by faith was here yesterday when all that
Oh yeah,
situation
she
was
was.
going down.
She was.
Lakendra was in here, but Lakendra ain't here either right now.
But I just
Oh,
didn't
Etta
understand.
B said
I
she
thought
was here.
LaKendra was in here. She
Okay,
was.
what
I said
happened,
she was.
Etta B? What happened? Can you come up on the panel?
Explain me.
Etta B, can
Explain
you come
me.
up on the panel? Because I'm so lost. I didn't know what. I just kept
Oh,
hearing
Miss
Dee
bleep,
was
Miss
bleep,
there.
bleep,
Didi
bleep.
Miss Didi was here
Dee
too.
said she
So
Didi,
was there.
come up on
Come
the
up to the
panel,
panel.
Miss
Didi.
Didi,
I'm gonna
Oh
shoot
Lord,
the
she
link
thought I
again.
was black. Jessica
probably
thought.
because you always show your bubble and they just hear your voice. Nobody, you know
Yeah,
how
my mom thought you. My mom thought you were black too,
just like
and
Sherry
I was
that
like,
used to
no,
come on
ma.
that used to come on our homeboys
Oh
live. Uh,
yeah.
He sounded just spitting in his
Cherry.
black. Yeah.
What's his name? What's his name's live? I know who you're talking
Linda.
about.
That's a
No. Oh
compliment,
yeah,
Jessica. Thank you.
Yeah.
Wait, where is it? Where's it?
Thank you, Jessica. That's a compliment.
But she was just white as can be.
She said, drop the. I am not white. And you can stop that.
No, not
Remember,
you.
she's
I'm talking
Middle
about
Eastern.
Cherry.
She's Middle
Oh.
Eastern. Oh,
Who?
Her
Sherry.
and
Yeah.
Shadia. Her and Shadia is Middle Eastern. We know already. Jeez, y'all Middle
Look,
Eastern.
there's different parts. I don't know what part she's from,
Look,
but
she
it
don't want
definitely
you
ain't
to
the
put.
one I'm
She
from.
did not want you to put her in the same category with Shadia for nothing. She
Hey,
said
they might
no.
be related, bro. I don't know.
No, never ever. Never
She's
ever,
like,
never
no
ever.
way.
Never ever, never
She's
ever.
like, guys, quit picking on me. Quit picking on me.
Now we know when we want to get under her skin, we gonna be like, you knew and her cousin.
Where's Shadi at? Where's Shadi at? I know they
Okay.
probably in the building because
Okay.
we only got a couple of people right here, and then there's
Okay.
12 peeking in the corner.
Okay.
Who
Okay.
peeking in the corner?
I don't know. They got
Yeah.
11 people in here.
12 now. They just
Oh,
peeking. It's okay.
okay.
Let them peek.
What up, though?
Dude, how long we been on here? Oh, 2
I,
hours. Y'all know an hour and 30 minutes is your max. So whatever we about to say right now,
You
we
ain't
need
getting
to say.
off. You're not getting off because
Why?
this is a chit chat. We can do it all night thing. Don't play with me.
Oh my God.
and
Why
plus,
you trying to chit chat?
we're waiting for your clarification. Miss. Oh, there goes Shay work by fake. She now.
Hey, Shay.
Shay, tell her to pop on. I just sent the link. What happened? What happened?
Shay doesn't do panels.
Wait, who's? Oh, Miss Etta B's here.
Etta. Hello, Etta. Oh, wait a minute. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Oh, I'm here. Okay.
Hello, Etta. How are you? Can she hear us?
I don't know. Do I have
She fell
everybody?
off. She fell off.
She did?
Yeah, she fell down.
Okay, I got
Come
Shay.
back
Yeah,
up. News and shenanigan, you are living to your name right now, messing with me with that Shadia thing.
Yeah, you said. Don't be upset, boo, because y'all got the same,
Shay said, y'all know I don't do
ancestry.
panels.
Hi, Miss Diddy.
Hey, y'all.
She could do
Hey,
a
baby.
panel. Hey, Miss Diddy. How are you?
Hey,
She said
What
good, you
she's
happened
guys.
shy.
yesterday?
That kitten. It was that what Kitten
Yeah, I
Smith.
Yeah.
know Kitten Smith, and I've talked to her multiple times, but I don't know what happened in the life. I got so confused. What happened?
She felt as though you knew was more like taking over, like everything you would say, you knew had the documents, but to me it seemed like she felt like you should have been the one that let you be the one that talking every time you would start to say something, and then you knew would jump in, but you wouldn't shut her down, and she felt like that was unfair. And I was like, what are you talking about? Just let it go. We all good. But she was in her little feelings, and I was like,
But it was so many text messages. It was like back to back to back, and then all I seen was delete, delete,
yes.
delete. So that's why I asked I was like, "Are you deleting people's comments?" Because I don't understand why it's just going back and forth.
No,
And
she
then
did
at
it
the end,
herself. I had read them all, and that's why I was saying,
so what
no,
was
we
she
all need to get
saying?
along. That's what
What was
she
she
was.
saying?
She felt like you knew was taking over your life.
And she just kept saying that over and over. It wasn't nothing different.
Yes.
She just kept
How?
saying, it's not right. It's not fair.
Right, because if she say something, you'll probably punish her. And I was
That's what
like,
she said.
yeah, I'm
But
like,
how?
what is wrong with this person? And I'm like, huh?
Wait. I'm confused. How would I punish her?
No, that's what that was her comment. So
Oh,
we having a clue, and
I
then
need, I
she
need,
deleted all of hers.
Dee Dee, not to be rude or anything. Can you please repeat that? Because I got a call right when you were starting to talk about it, and I didn't hear nothing.
She just felt like you were taking over Omi's live,
Mm-hmm.
and when Omi would talk, you would interject. And if Omi would say something, you had to have the pictures, you had the proof and everything. I can't help it if you got a photo album and you got your stuff together and stuff. I was like, wow, this is really interesting. But I was like, come on now, we all just talking. Let's just get along. And it's not fair, because if she would have been doing that, she felt like Omi would have punished her. And I'm like, what?
I'm not even like that. If I didn't like something, and you knew knows, if I don't like something, I'll be like, no, I'll shut it down real quick. I'm not shy with my words at
But you
all.
guys
Like,
were to me, you guys were working hand in hand. I mean, you know what
right.
I'm saying? But
And
I
that
guess
was
she
like
didn't
towards
feel
me
that way.
already getting off. I was already getting off, and then she said, wait, can I show something? And then I just looked at the chat, and I was like, whoa, I didn't know what
Well,
was going on.
that's what somebody else told her in the comments. They was like, that's her co-host. So what are you getting upset for? And she just kept
Yeah.
saying, it's not fair. And like she said, like Miss Dee Dee said, she was like, she would punish me if I said that. You're not even on the panel. What are you talking about? I was so
Right.
confused too. I didn't know what was going on. She was just having a whole fit in the comments. She had a whole breakdown.
And the
But
Right.
thing,
how, punish
and the
her
thing
how?
is Naomi will shut me down quick. She muted me
But
about 10 times already.
but I just felt like, to me, just my interpretation, that she didn't feel like Omi was listening to her,
Running
or
her
you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Acknowledging her
yeah.
chat.
And
Her
also
comments in your chat. You know what I'm saying?
And
Wait,
also, she felt like you should run your own channel because she said something like that. She's like, "This is your channel. This is your channel.
Uh-huh.
She don't need to be having the all the receipts. You need to have them. You need to do all that before you come on."
And why do you always have her? And I'm like, what? For real? So I assume that you knew of this person and that you guys would talk privately. Hello?
I'm here. You okay,
Oh, no, no.
Naomi?
I was talking, I was talking to.
Naomi,
Can
can you
she
hear
hear
us,
us?
babe? I don't know. Naomi.
I don't think she could hear us because now she's blurry.
Yeah, wait a minute. I think she blinked.
Yeah, she's like fading
Yeah, we
away
we can't
on my
hear.
side.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
I
now I
see
see
her.
her. Hey, Miss
Yeah, I
Dee
see
Dee.
her.
Hey y'all!
Naomi, can you hear us?
She can't hear us.
She can't. You could tell.
But wait a minute. I put a comment in there about the hair. Y'all talking about how uh,
That's your
our
hair,
hair
Dee
is of
Dee.
Girl, please weave. Come on now. But wait a minute. I put in the comment. I don't know what y'all talking about, but my hair is like cotton candy. Hell, it be fluffy and all over the place. But
Uh-huh.
just like this live is today, that's how it was to me yesterday, and I just didn't understand where she was going.
Yeah,
She has
it
to,
was weird. It was weird
she,
to me too because she just literally threw a fit for no reason.
She sure did. I was like,
Yeah,
ooh, okay.
yeah.
she's going to
But
hop off and hop back on. She got a call that knocked her off.
Oh, okay.
oh,
We
okay.
could tell
I
she
hate
couldn't
when that
hear us the
happens.
way she over there looking and stuff.
I thought she was upset. I was like, well, wait a minute, are you okay?
Who, kitten?
No, girl.
Oh, oh,
I'm
oh,
talking
oh,
about
oh.
Naomi.
Oh, okay. Mhm.
I mean,
Kitten is Kitten probably will never come back again. I don't know. I don't know what happened, but she was just really upset.
She sure was. She was truly in her feelings. I'm like, what in the heck? And I'm reading her comments as we go, and I'm like, where did she fall off? I mean, what happened for her to be?
But
She was, ooh.
you know what, Miss Didi, in these YouTube streets, these people, they get so invested in your life, and some of them, yeah, they get crazy.
Yep.
They get crazy.
Well, she was a little bit out there. She probably listening to us now. Hey, we're not talking about you, but you should explain yourself to Omi. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but
I'm back.
yes. Oh, she back.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Like it just went blank. I couldn't hear anything.
What my picture?
What was y'all talking about?
Okay.
I was lost.
No, basically that she took it as I was trying to take over your channel, which we've already had this discussion. And I feel like if it was like that, Naomi would definitely tell me. She would tell me, because I told her, that's the first thing I said yesterday when we got off the live, and I talked to her on the phone, and I said, I want you to tell me the truth. Do you feel like I might be taking over your channel like Kitten said? And she said, now, girl, you know I would have been told you that.
And I didn't think you was. I didn't think like I had said to you, New, and New Shenanigan, that you guys go hand in hand to me. You work together, really good. But she felt as though you should be leading, and that is that.
Nancy said hi.
Hi, my baby.
Hey, man. Hi.
What are you doing?
Sitting here talking to mommy and my other friends here, just chilling. That's my boo-boo right there. He is adorable. Hey, my boo-boos. What you doing?
Oh, he must run. He heard his nana.
He gone.
He heard his nana.
Yeah. So, she gone.
I can hear you. I can hear you. No headphones on.
Oh yeah, but she just felt like if it was her, you would have been punishing her.
I'm still trying to figure what is the punishment?
That was the part,
what would it been?
That was the part that was weird to me when she said you would punish me if it was me.
Yeah.
That was the part that was weird to me because you've never ever been punished here.
So that's when I said, come on, we all having a good conversation, we're getting along. It's nothing like that. But it just came out of left field.
You know what I thought it was? You know what I thought it was?
Any little thing she's to send it in, so that's
when she retracted her text message, her texting. When she was chatting in there, she was retracting her own messages.
You don't want to take nothing with you?
She didn't want anybody to see what she said, or she might have made a mistake on one of her words or something, because I do that. Like if I miss a word and it doesn't make sense, I try to retract it.
Nope. No, she had full complete sentence. She had full complete sentences.
What was she retracting? What she was saying?
She retracted everything she said throughout the whole chat.
Wow. Okay, so basically, but Naomi was like, she looked at me. She was talking to me now when she said this, because you could see, I said, I couldn't have retracted her messages. Only the person who's writing is retracting their own message.
Right.
I said, I can delete them. I could put them in timeout, and I could report them. That's all I could do.
Right. But so she retracted her own. She did it herself.
Yes. So that's what I was telling Naomi. And then all of a sudden, stuff went just haywire.
For all we know, she probably deleted herself completely. I don't know. But she was the one upset, and to me, she should have had a private conversation with Omi.
Thank you, Etta B.
I think that too.
So
Etta B said, whether the channel holders are or not, we are all here to help one another, even if it is by giving information, encouragement, cheering, and whatever. Just no time for negativity. She must go.
Yeah.
So, but that's what that was all about.
Well, I'm very boisterous, and I would say if I like something or not, I would be like, I'll either mute you or I'll just be like, be quiet, like I'm talking.
Mm-hmm.
But no, I don't know. I didn't feel that way. I don't know what she felt. And I know there was another issue a little bit down when we're talking about Hunter and stuff like that. I believe it was her. I don't want to say it wasn't. But she kind of took something I said was wrong. But I was like, look, I didn't mean it that way. It probably came out that way, but that's not how I meant it.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. She probably felt that she was like taking over, but I got my back. Like, I'll be like, shut up, or you'll be off of the panel. Like, I wouldn't just let you keep doing it if I got irritated about it. But no, we worked together. Like, if
And
she's like, okay, look this up or whatever.
and I think she got really heated because you were not addressing her comments.
I didn't see the comments.
No. I'm just saying. And then she just retracted her whole thing, all of them. And that's when you had asked, you knew. I'm like, nope. You didn't did nothing. She did that herself because I watched them all just go away.
I thought it because she's the only one who had a wrench. So I was like, are you deleting my, when I finally see it, because out the corner of my eye, it was starting doing that. And I was just like, what? And that's
Yeah.
why I was like, are you deleting my comments? What happened? And then I started seeing that and I just was like confused.
Yeah, I was like, nope. She doing it herself. I just watched them all go. So
It's okay. We love you, Kitten. I don't feel no type of way, but if you want to discuss it, we can totally discuss it, and you let me know what you felt was boundaries being stepped over, and that'll be it, really, because we're not going to dwell on that, and I'm not.
You did extend that olive branch. We can talk. So that's why I assumed maybe you guys had a private conversation afterwards, because you did extend that olive branch to talk to her.
Yeah.
So,
but no, I looked on both of my medias, and I don't have anything there. So,
oh well.
I'm saying if she catches this, then hey,
stage left.
Yeah, that's
let's
what
move
I was
on.
about to say. I ain't got to beg nobody. You didn't had your chance. If you don't like
to
it,
come talk,
do what you do.
I honestly don't know what was done so wrong. That's why
Nothing.
if I don't see no
Yeah,
wrongdoing,
but you know what? If I was you, I wouldn't even worry my brain.
That's what I say. Nothing. So yeah, move on.
Yeah.
Let's finish talking about laughing about the hair and everything. Wait a minute. Did you hear you knew? Ooh, that's your hair, girl. That's in my damn hair. That's weave.
See, if we didn't have you new here, it wouldn't be as funny. She's just like the oddball out, but she mixes with us at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like it's cute. It's funny. We like picking on her, but it's all in fun and games.
Yes. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna go back down in the chat.
No, you don't.
Etta B says,
stay up here, woman.
I gotta cook. That's why.
Oh, I cooked and I was on the live. All I did was like, hold on, I'll be right back, and then go cook and come right back.
But I got a few people downstairs, so
okay.
I don't want to.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm
come
still
back
in
next
the chat,
time,
okay?
though. All right,
Okay.
come back next time, babe.
All right.
She's so sweet.
I know.
All right, what are we going to talk about next?
That's it. That's why she usually shuts it down after two, because I feel it. Because once you don't really have nothing to talk about, you just dragging on.
Shit. I don't even like to go to 2 hours. So guess what, y'all? I got stuff to work on too that I'm trying to put together. So we're gonna say bye to everybody. Not bye. We're gonna say see you later to everybody.
Good night.
Love y'all. We will be. Well, I'll be back in the building probably tomorrow. If not, tomorrow's Wednesday.
Wait. Precious wants to come up.
Pull up, Precious. What's up, Precious? Pull up. I ain't seen you in a minute.
Where's it at?
I ain't seen you in a minute.
Can you get to the link?
You want me to drop it?
Yeah, probably. Because it's way up. I don't know if she's able to get up there.
Drop it.
I'm able to
She
get
been
up
hiding. Where was she at, on a trip or something?
No, she goes to school now.
Some type of trip.
They're back in school.
No, I thought you said they were going on a trip or something.
Oh, they already went to Texas. That's been gone. They've been back and everything. Yeah. But now they're in school.
There you go. Peace.
Oops.
Oh, what did I just do? I clicked something wrong. Wait. Go. It's in there. Precious, don't come up here doing a long ceremony. Don't come up here doing no long ceremony. Because I'm tired, all right? Shoot. I'm about to go relax. First, I'm about to get in the tub. Then go relax. Give me a glass of wine and turn up. Where's she at? Where's she at?
Come on up, Fresh.
Yeah, I got some things. Yeah, because this YouTube will distract you and you won't get nothing done. Shoot.
Girl.
And then when I be
and
editing takes so freaking long. Oh my God.
Hey,
Fresh.
Hi, boo. How you doing today?
Good. How are you?
Oh, we good. We just over here clowning around.
I see.
There was like no topic. We just started clowning around today.
Yeah.
Precious is all laughing. I said, you all laughing. What you doing over there?
I'm trying to set this thing up. Keep falling.
Oh.
I promise it's gonna fall. I already know it is. I'm not even gonna try this one.
I got one of those.
I told you to get like the one I have, bruh. I wish people on Discord would stop giving me notifications.
You know, Discord is pretty hard to use because I signed up for that thing. I don't even know what the hell is going on in there.
If you need help, I could help you. I know a little bit about Discord, babe.
I can't find a way to put myself right side up. Oh,
she just keep falling.
Yeah.
She just keep falling. I'm like, okay.
I'm trying to figure it out. Give me a second. Hold on.
Shay says YouTube makes you lose sleep. Yes, good Lord.
Mm-hmm.
I know when I be editing and stuff, that stuff takes so long because I'll be in my mind, I'll be like, I'm gonna pump out all these videos, I'm gonna do all this. No, it's too much.
No, you're not. You're gonna go to sleep. I'll be tired.
That's why I've been
like put something out. Like did something that was already I had kind of a template words. It was like boom, there you go.
Yeah.
Shit.
That's why I've been getting on at 12 o'clock because that way I can go ahead and get my 2-3 hours or whatever hours and then cook and do what I need to do.
Lying.
Stop lying. What do you mean?
You knew you do at least 5-6 hours.
Oh my God, it's not that long. I've done it like that, but not that long. Hold on.
Your minimum be like 3.
Yeah, that could be true. That could be
more.
You know what though? Sometimes we can't help it because with me, that day when I got on, me and Lady, we were only gonna be on there for an hour. We said that's why I said chit chat with news and shenanigans. Because I said we were just gonna be on there for an hour because we was bored at the moment. Next thing you know, everybody started it turned into the story about DASHA and them. Like I didn't even expect none of that. That wasn't planned. Like
one day.
Yeah, and that was a whole day thing.
Like, look, we even had a lunch break, my nigga. Like, we had a lunch break. I went to sleep. So
we had an hour lunch break.
And I'm like, oh, shoot, I missed it.
She said the N-word. That's not nice.
Okay, no. Now, remember when I was digging in TV's ass, right? On my channel.
Yeah.
And I said, I was trying to get her to realize that he don't care nothing about them little children.
He said, I know what you're saying.
And I called him some little nigglets. And did you guys see his face? He was
Yes.
like,
He was like, "What did you
he
say?"
almost had a heart attack.
Yep, he did. He did.
He said, "What did you say?" Like super
He did
crazy.
say. He did say
No,
that.
and he didn't get over that because when he went to his life, he had to say it again. He was so surprised at that word.
Yeah, because
Say
he
that
wanted to
area.
say it. He wanted to say it, and that's what I said. I said, "This is what you want to say, allegedly."
Allegedly. Crazy.
You know,
Shay said that you had an 8-hour live in June. You knew.
girl,
I don't have an 8-hour live in
I
June.
bet
don't
you I could
go back
find
and
something
look.
that's 8 hours.
Oh no. She's talking to me. She said I had
Oh,
an 8-hour live.
Yeah,
I
oh,
I
I was
have.
probably
like,
did.
what?
I probably did
I
because
was
it seemed
like,
like,
I
where?
know she got at least a 6 hour. I know that for sure.
well, you
Hold
know,
Cause
on.
back before.
she was like, did you see it? I was like,
No. 5 hours and
No,
Well,
30
but you
minutes
know
is
what?
my
No, I'm gonna keep
longest.
it real. I'm gonna keep it real. Like with me and you knew, it's cool for us to have long lives because we're trying to get our hours. But after
mm-hmm.
that, there's no excuse. But we're trying to get our hours in so we could, you know,
well, you
get
know,
through
for
this
me,
whole process.
probably that one back in June probably was when we was having a party. You know, we used to be drinking, having us a little party, having
Oh,
us a good time.
I'm going to watch
That's
that. I'm
different.
going.
That's
I'm going to
different.
watch that.
You know, we
I gotta
used to
go to
be kicking
sleep.
it on my channel, but since I've been sick and I can't drink at this time,
Oh,
you know, we haven't been
Yeah.
able to do that. But once this is over,
she
shots,
on and popping.
Yeah.
shots,
Turn
shots,
the
shots.
She says it's gonna be on and popping. So look,
She said we
my
gonna turn
longest is
up.
5 hours and 30 minutes. So nope, no 6 hours.
Close enough.
For
Yeah,
what? Oh my
yeah.
30
god, you
min
shouldn't even
30
said
minutes
that.
off. 30 minutes off. And then my other ones have been three
Oh,
and a
see, it
half,
was a party live.
almost 4 hours. Another one almost 4 hours and 23 minutes. So yeah, I've been doing pretty good. I've been getting less and then some more and some less.
I be trying to get on there with you, but it be so late that I'm like, I gotta go to sleep.
Yeah.
I
I
haven't
gotta
been
go to
doing late ones
sleep.
though. I haven't been doing late ones. I've been doing 12
Not
o'clock noon.
recently. Well, yeah,
Yeah,
those ones
but I
I'm not
stopped.
able to get on.
I'm on actual every day. I go at 12 o'clock every day.
Yeah, recently. I remember
Yes,
you had
every
one at
day.
4, and I was
12
like,
o'clock what? Noon?
Huh?
yeah,
12 o'clock noon until whenever, it starts to die down and then I shut it down.
Oh, okay.
yeah. I try to
And
get
then
on there.
Naomi
I think
comes
we have
on and then I
until
hang out with her.
Yeah, because our time is different. I'm like, good morning. She's like, good afternoon. I'm like, no, this is my morning, okay?
I do that same thing to my mom because they're in San Francisco. Then she always texts me, "Good morning." I'm like, "Yeah, good afternoon."
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yep.
girl, these Lemurials and them, goodness. But you know, I got some more good stuff. I got to figure out how I'm gonna put it together. I got a lot more information and stuff.
Just
I know
chop and
people.
screw it. Chop it. Chop it. Chop
Yeah,
it.
I
Chop it.
am. Yeah, I just, you know,
If you
I
can
was
make
like,
it into like no more than like 15, 20 minutes, but if you can do
that's
like
usually what I try to make my videos about 15 to, because I know after that nobody's paying attention. Like,
exactly, no.
yeah,
Hello, Miss Dee Dee.
Are you talking about like when you do uploads?
yeah. It seemed
Yeah.
like if you upload something longer than like 15, 20 minutes, like they're not gonna watch the whole thing.
Yeah, I
No,
noticed.
not at all.
I noticed.
Yeah,
Yeah, my uploads are definitely like no less than no more than 30 minutes. I haven't done
yeah.
long ones. I don't do long ones. But my lives are definitely long.
She be doing a whole work stream. Like I could literally wake up, be on there, I go to sleep, I wake up, I'll be like, oh, you news on.
Well, remember,
She
well, she's
loves
doing the
it.
right thing. No, she's doing the right
No,
thing because
I
that
said for
algorithm.
our watch hours. I just have to
Yeah,
do mine in spurts because I know I get tired.
yeah, the
Mm-hmm.
Like
algorithm
now, like I
picked
could
her
feel
up. She said
mine.
she wanted to retire her husband.
Mm-hmm.
What was that?
Hey.
I said she said she wanted to retire her husband, so that algorithm
Yes.
gonna pick you up. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, I do. I
Yes.
do. I do
You
want
know
to.
what though? Something reminded me of you saying that the other day. I seen something. I can't even freaking remember because I was gonna do it. This is my problem too. I be getting stories and my butt be like, okay, I'm gonna do a story on that. I'm so damn slow. Then I end up not doing it. Then somebody else do it. Then everybody doing it. Then I say forget it. So I never do the story. But anyway, there was a story about a lady who said she wanted to retire her husband.
Hmm.
And something happened and he ended up killing her though. She Yeah, it was, and it reminded me
Baby,
of you knew when
don't
she said
try
she
me.
wanted to retire. And I cannot find that
No,
story,
thank
but
you.
it was a lady who did everything to retire her husband or whatever, and he ended up killing her ass.
Jesus.
Mm.
Not
Yeah,
to
Mm.
say
no.
that's gonna happen to you, but it reminded me of you because you used the same word. She used the same words as you. She said, "I wanted to retire my husband, and this, that, and other, and I did this and that," and when they
What
was
did she
telling the little
do?
story.
What did she do that he killed her?
I can't really remember. I gotta try to find that story. You
Okay.
seen it, Precious?
No.
Oh,
But something happened today in one of my classes, and it sort of reminded me when you knew just asked that question. But anyway, go ahead.
No, go
no,
ahead.
what
What were you
happened?
gonna
We want to hear
say? Yeah, what happened?
You knew
Let's
ain't
keep
gonna like this.
We're gonna keep Naomi up. Go ahead, Precious.
No,
Just kidding.
You
I'll
ain't
shut
gonna
this
like
whole
this one.
thing down. You ain't keeping me up. Y'all got like 5 more minutes.
what tell us what happened, Precious.
You knew is not about to like this at all, but I can't keep it in. Anyway, so our professor stopped class this morning and was like, "We need to have a very uncomfortable conversation." And she was like, "We need to talk about violence in the classroom and if there's an active shooter or an active whatever on campus." I've been at this college for 4 years and I never had this conversation before. Now, in high school, I've had this conversation, but never had this conversation in a college classroom. And the way she stopped the class was like, well, dang, what happened? So she's telling us, like, what do you do? Like, we have a door right here that you can get out of. The door is automatically locked, so just turn off the lights
Okay.
and, hide. And then she said, if there's time, we can run out of the closest exit, all this stuff, right? Everything was fine. And then she goes, now I'm telling you this because right now it's mandatory because I don't know if you guys know what happened on Wednesday. Now, Wednesday was the first day of class. And everybody's like, what are you talking about? And the guy behind
Wait,
my husband,
time out. Am I still frozen like what I see? Am I still frozen?
no,
No,
No, you're
ma'am.
not.
Okay, okay, cool.
no,
Okay, cool. Because I was like in this weird position. But go ahead.
no, you're not frozen. Um,
Okay.
so she was like, I don't know if you guys know what happened on Wednesday. And I'm like, on the first day of school, something happened? And the guy was like, yeah, I was in the classroom when it happened.
What the
So
fuck? Oh.
Adult
she
channel.
said, she said that there was a student. We don't really know everything yet because they're still doing like the court case about it. But there was a student who was pulled out of classroom. He was arrested in class and taken to jail because he had a very long and like this big pair of scissors, and he had a mental breakdown in the middle of class. And basically, he had been stopped before going to class, which is why the police knew to stop him. So someone said that he had been talking to himself outside of the building, and he had just he was talking to himself, and he was threatening himself, not other people, just himself. So they
Mm-hmm.
called the police, and the police stopped him and everything. They didn't search him, I'm assuming. So when he was in class and he had his mental breakdown, I mean, he was screaming and everything. They arrested him, searched his backpack, and they found a very long and sharp pair of scissors in his bag.
Wow.
So they had a court case this morning. He's expelled because he brought a weapon onto
Am I
campus.
the one?
Yeah. But they said that he's like schizophrenic or something. And he just had a breakdown.
Watch that.
Do I need to bring my 38?
Not on campus. They will arrest you. Very quickly, they will arrest you. But yeah, she was saying like we need to let the students know what was going on, because at the time, literally none of us had heard of it unless you were in the classroom. Nobody had heard of it. Because everybody in the class, when she said it, was like, what? What happened? What are you talking about? And then when they were explaining it, it was like, huh? We didn't hear, and it's almost a week, and we didn't hear anything. So, yeah, that's what happened. That's what we talked about today. So.
Yeah, I'm not happy with that at all.
I know. Neither am I.
Not safe.
Neither am I. Thankfully, though, he is expelled. He's no longer allowed on campus. So.
Well, that's a good thing.
Wow.
Yeah. So that's a start. But they were talking about like we try to keep the campus as safe as possible, but with things like mental health and undiagnosed mental health, there's not really much they can do. Which I understand.
Well, you know what? There's going to be a lot. I think there's going to be a lot more undiagnosed mental health because a lot of people during the pandemic have suffered from mental health problems, and it has gotten very bad. Yeah, and then the mental health sucks.
Yeah,
it's not enough. Yes, support out here for it. Yeah,
absolutely. I absolutely agree with you. Which is why I was like, when she was telling me about it, I was like terrified. I was like, why didn't the president of the school like tell anyone about this? They didn't say anything to anybody. Like, wow. They post newsletters about everything. Not that. I don't know. But you knew we're safe. We're good. I promise. We're good. We're good. Okay. I promise. Right. I would have told you a lot sooner if we weren't safe. I promise. I probably would have called you like that second if we were not safe. But we weren't even on campus when it happened. I guess that's why we didn't hear about it. So
I'm glad you guys weren't involved in it.
Yeah, I don't even know who it was. No clue.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Were they had like coverings over them? Like you didn't know who it was?
No, I mean, I didn't even hear about it until our professor talked about it this morning, and this happened on Wednesday, last Wednesday. So I didn't even know that anything had happened. I didn't know there was anything like with the campus police or anything. So like hearing about it today was very shocking to me.
Like, what's going on?
Yeah, like
what school is this?
Southeastern
College.
Yeah.
Southeastern?
University.
Yeah, I don't know why I'm thinking you're here. Because I'm like, no, there's Southwestern, but there's no Southeastern. But no, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, where's that?
Wow. Can I really just read this? No, this is off topic, but can I really read what SHADIA posted 18 hours ago?
What she done said?
Girl, she said, it's crazy. When I first found out about all this that happened and everything that's going on, I never bashed nobody. I never wanted to have no negative speaking up on nobody. I just wanted to speak for my kids. I just wanted to be heard, and all that got me is negativity more than positive. But like I said, I want to thank all the people that did hear me out and that is trying to help me, and I really appreciate it. And just for understanding, being a mom, a birth mom that's here from my kids, and everyone is making it seem like I am here mistreating my kids, and I do everything I can for my kids. Hurts because I know how much I put into work for my kids, and I'm going to keep praying. I'm going to keep praying that somebody out there is able to bless me with the blessing of a lifetime. Not for me, but for my kids. Because lately it's been you still wish upon a blessing of a goddamn. You still talking about money.
She's not gonna stop. That's her
And
goal.
playing the victim. Just because this girl called your daughters her daughters. God damn. Just drop the
That's
shit and
just
move
what
on
she's
with
trying to
life.
use.
Now you're trying to be a sympathy victim. Now she's trying to get all the sympathy she can.
Crazy. 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 What are you doing, Sasha?
News.
And
You just now. You just is
that's why I
the
said if that blessing ain't meant for you, it ain't gonna happen for you. Like I'm sorry, God makes shit. Look, I'm talking about God and cussing. Let me stop cussing. God
did
make things happen for certain people the way it happens. It's not gonna happen the same way for you. Everybody can do the same thing, and you're all gonna get a different outcome. That's all I'm trying to say.
read
She
the
thought that
second
if she,
part.
huh?
Read the second part I sent you. It's 2 parts.
Okay. For my kids, because lately it's been a nightmare, just a nightmare after nightmare. Because all I know is my kids deserve the world just like everybody's birth mom kids does. Not no not no stepmom that's not married, so-called dating the person. Well, everybody have a good night. Wait, everybody have a good night. Does my night post and time for me to go to sleep with this baby in my belly and kiss my babies good night at home because they probably sleep. Good night, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Okay.
She need to
And
get she need to get her tubes snatched out after this one. Snatch the fuck out.
uh
I'm sorry.
at Shay, yeah, you're probably right. They had to keep it quiet for that. And yeah, so
Mm, wow.
ain't that something?
That's crazy.
And she keep wanting people to feel sorry for her because she's at work pregnant. She's like, I'm at work. Okay, all of us work, honey. And but you the one decided to keep
True.
spread them
I worked when
spreading
I
it
was
down.
pregnant.
Girl,
I
all of
was
us did.
pregnant.
All of us did. You know
I
what I'm
did.
saying? So we don't got no sympathy
Yeah.
for you having to be a pregnant working mom. But I do say if I would have had a man and pregnant and I got a fiance and I gotta work 2 jobs and do doubles. Oh hell no, that wouldn't
And
be
he
me.
at home
That would
though.
not be me.
He's at home
Yeah,
though.
and he not working, that wouldn't be me. I'm sorry, that would not be me. But maybe that's why I'm just a Jezebel, because I don't take that type of shit.
Mhm. Ain't gonna happen.
I don't go for
I
that
ain't
type of
doing it.
Look what you saw that? Did you see what Miss Dee put?
She said they need to put a warrant out for them fallopian tubes.
Oh, I'm stealing that. I'm about to get that on a shirt. I'm getting that on a shirt.
That is a good one. That is a good one.
You heard it right
I'm gonna
here.
have to
I'm
fill.
getting that
I'm
shit
gonna have
on
to
a
fill
shirt.
that one too. I'm gonna have to fill that
Hey,
one
we go.
too.
Hey, we gonna all have one. We gonna all have one.
Oh my
And in the
god.
back, it's gonna say her name. Yep, it.
Shadia.
Yeah. We gonna do a whole little shoot. Check you out, girl. Lock them
Wow.
up. Just no, just take it out. Just take
I
the
mean,
whole
for
thing
real,
out.
girl, because you know what you can handle. Like with me, when I was done, I told my doctor, I was like, I emailed my doctor, I asked her, I'm like, what do you have to do to get your tubes tied or whatever? And normally it take a long time to get an appointment, but this time that's why. And I was like, okay, God wanted me to do this because she answered me like right away. 2 weeks later, I had a consultation. About 2 weeks after that, I had the surgery. Like, come on, I had a salpingectomy, which they literally cut your tubes out and remove them out your body. So it ain't no tied,
Mm,
it ain't no burnt, it ain't no. So if a baby come up in this, then that means God, it was meant to be here, and I will have it because that's a miracle baby right there. Because these
Mhm.
tubes is gone.
right.
Ouch.
She could just just get a partial
So-
hysterectomy.
Nah. So wait. So I know this is TMI, but do you still have periods then?
Yeah, I do. I wish it would have took my period away. Because they said I still produce eggs and all that, but I ain't got no tubes. So it
so you
ain't
still have the
there ain't no way
So
for
where
it to
does
swim
it
and
flow
connect.
through? Where does it
No,
go
you still
through
have your
to-
uterus.
Yeah, I still have my uterus.
I know, but okay, but there's the egg sacs, there's the tubes that connect to that go and make it, right?
They just I don't
You
know
know what
where
I'm
they
talking about?
falling.
When you see
I
it
don't know where they
like
going to.
this,
Yeah, I don't know where they
this,
going.
right? So
Yeah,
what did they clip?
they took the tubes out. They cut him and pulled him out my body. Look at her.
I'm just not comprehending it.
Well, you can't tie them because if you tie them, they could come loose, just like shoestrings.
Yeah, like when people get them
Well,
tied, some
I
people
just
still get pregnant. Yeah, people still get pregnant and stuff. Uh-huh.
Yeah, because they can untie.
Mm-hmm.
But I
They
got this
also,
in my arm because I knew. And this, I don't have a period. I don't have nothing. I have nothing. I have not had one in
girl, I
like
hate this
7 years.
period.
That
I still have
suppresses
a
you so
full
you don't
blown.
have a baby. That suppresses you so you won't have a baby.
Good. I don't want to have one. I'm
I
good
still
with the
have a
one I got.
full blown heavy period
No,
too.
I don't even remember. I can't even remember the last time I had one. Not doing it. Look what we talk about now. How we be coming up with these subjects?
Exactly, because well, just in case she peeks over here and watches this, Shadia, they offer you you could tie your tube, you can get them burnt, or you can get them blocked, or you can get the
No, or you
salpingectomy.
can just get it ripped out. Just take it out.
Yeah, I advise you to get the salpingectomy like I did. I got them snatched out my body, and that's exactly what I told my doctor. I said, "Snatch these things out." She was laughing. I was not playing. I said, "Snatch these things out."
So since you're already not going to have children, you could do partial hysterectomy and you will not have a period.
But I don't want to have no hysterectomy for what?
No, partial. That means you still have your eggs, but you just.
But
won't have
why wouldn't you just wait? Hold on. Why wouldn't you just get a hysterectomy? Period. If you're not having any kids, no nothing. What's
because
the point
if you
in
do a
keeping
full
those?
because you go to hot flashes.
Hold on. When you have a hysterectomy, they say you get dry and all that kind of stuff. Now, I'm not trying to be all dry and all that.
Oh, no, I don't want that.
My stuff still need to be wet and gushy, you know.
Oh my God. Okay.
You don't want to turn it.
All right. Okay. Hold on. Hold up. You're talking about a full hysterectomy because I have partial and I'm good.
Okay.
I'm good.
What? You better not still be doing it.
Yes, I do.
She said you better not.
No, when she stopped, she said, "Yes, I do." She's like, "How dare you tell me I can't do it still?" She's like, "You better go somewhere. I know what I'm doing."
Oh my God.
She said,
"Yes,
my daughter, I do."
Look at Precious covering her ears like too much information.
Earmuffs.
I'm just saying. You're not supposed to be doing it.
Yes, I am.
After.
Oh, so Shay Works by Faith. Shay Works by Faith said that when you get a full hysterectomy, the man says he can't feel nothing at all. That's what she's been told. So see, I can't. I don't need no full hysterectomy. So I guess your walls get
because your whole thing just taken. Yeah. I don't even want to have then.
I had a partial. I did not get the full.
Nope, I don't even. I want the whole thing still in there because no.
No, I had to.
I need the whole thing.
I need my wall. I need my wall.
I need my wall. No, because you know when you make that your wall squeeze and get tight. And if I can't do that no more, you know what?
You can still do that with a partial hysterectomy.
And look, she had to take herself
no
off the camera. Look, she had to take herself.
Hold up. What do you mean? What do you mean, though?
What?
Oh God!
No. For real, what do you mean?
Wait, what happened? What just happened?
No, what do you mean? I just want to know what you mean. Because you're saying
What?
I still can. That has nothing to do with that part.
Wait, what?
The uterus doesn't have anything to do with you tightening up and all and being able to tighten up.
How old is your husband?
Huh?
How old is your husband? Look, she said, I got to get out of here. She left.
That's my daughter.
She been trying to get out.
She said, I don't want to hear all that. I don't want
Oh my God.
That's my daughter-in-law. She doesn't like to hear that stuff. But anyway. Okay, so no. So my husband will be
to the wall.
to the walls. Something.
Oh my goodness.
Anyway. So listen. You said how old is my husband? My husband's gonna be 60. He's gonna be 60 in October.
Because I want you to ask him what the say,
so
baby,
young.
what does it feel? Say, baby, what does it feel like in there, baby?
Oh, trust me, I already know.
No, she gotta say what the walls feel like.
No.
What the walls feel like. Because she's saying that it's the same thing. Ask her.
Trust and believe. I already know. Trust and believe.
Look, you knew like y'all underestimate me, okay? I got that.
She's like, look.
She's like, don't play with me.
Understand about this right
Don't play
here.
with me.
She
I
said,
got
well,
that snapper. Don't play with me.
So when you say
she said she got no
partial.
No, she said I got that bounce back. She said don't fuck with her. She got that bounce back. You know that? I ain't even gonna do it on here, but you know what she's saying. She got. She be
she said put her back in. She said put her back in. She clicked the button.
I don't see her.
Oh, you gotta click the link.
Seriously though. Okay, so let me say what I was gonna say. Partial hysterectomy is different than a whole hysterectomy.
Where is she?
It's very different.
So what's the partial?
Partial hysterectomy is only your uterus, because my uterus was too swelled up. It couldn't be in there. Like it was too much for my body to handle. So they have to remove it.
So I don't think they just let you say, I want a partial hysterectomy. I don't think they'll just let you go. Yours was swollen though.
Right. So they had to remove my
So that's
uterus.
what I'm saying. Like a regular healthy uterus, I don't think they're gonna let me go in there and say, hey, I want a partial hysterectomy.
No. You got to have a reason for that. Yeah, you definitely got to have a reason.
That's what I'm saying. Because you said, why don't you get a partial? I can't just go ask for a partial.
No, not you. Not you.
Oh, okay.
I was talking about Shadia need to get rid of her shit. I wasn't talking about you, girlfriend. No,
she can't even ask for a partial though, because that thing healthy.
Girl, that thing
she popping out all them babies.
She need to quit. She need to shut them legs up. She needs to sew them
and
legs
you know she be watching us, because when she came on the panel, she was like y'all said, I be popping out kids like hotcakes or whatever y'all say. I do be popping them out, but I'm taking
that baby popping them out like she at war. She just be
one after the other.
She be popping them out like she's at war. I don't know what her problem is, but she can't have 1 month to her life without being knocked up. That something's wrong with you. Something's really wrong with you.
There's something crazy with that.
No, because I know it's not a comfortable feeling. I went through it. It's not comfortable. There's nothing about it that's comfortable. You're miserable the whole time. And you're at work for 2 shifts while your nigga sitting on the couch. You know what?
Yeah.
I would have, man.
Yeah, I didn't like being pregnant either.
Labor was bomb. 10 minutes, I was done. Carrying him for that long, what was it, 7 months I had him? I was like, can y'all take him out? He can't move, take him out. Shit.
Well, mine
They
was
finally took
moving,
him out.
kicking. Mine was doing cartwheels. My stomach would go way out here because he kicking way over here and way over here. You can see my stomach turn sideways, all kind of stuff, keeping me up all through the night. No.
That was the
See,
baby's booty.
I was too small because before I had my son, I had no skin. Like I had no body fat at all. So
Mm-hmm.
my stomach was, you couldn't even tell I was pregnant. He stayed in the same position my whole pregnancy, which was down. His head was down, and he would just kick the shit out of my ribs all the time. He broke my ribs
Mm-hmm.
all the time. They're like, there's nothing you could do. You just gotta let it heal. Man, as soon as
Wow.
it was like you could have him out, I was like, take him out now. Take him out because he's tripping. Because he tried to come out at 3 months, and then he tried to come out at 5 months, and he's not even developed, and they had to keep stopping it. I was like, no, he's ready. He wants to be grown and come see what's going on out here. It's time because my body's done. So yeah, go ahead and let him out.
So did they
Wow.
put you
I
on
was
bed
scared.
rest for a little bit? They probably put you on bed rest for a
No, they
little
didn't
bit.
do that. They said they said I was embarrassed the whole time because if I would do too much moving, since he had nowhere to move, I would
Mm-hmm.
constrict his breathing.
Oh my
Yeah.
So
goodness.
that's why I was on bed rest. But no, once I told them no, please get him out, they're like, okay, you're not leaving until they get him out. So they took. Oh my god, do you know what you know what a Foley bowl is, right? Shenanigans, or
Fully.
you
Explain.
don't know it with that department. A Foley bowl.
No. Mm-mm.
Okay, it's like one of those. It looks like one of those like big balloons that you would do and like put characters in and stuff, but that's
Mm-hmm.
deflated, right? That so they
Mm-hmm.
stick that to you, and every 15 minutes they put a whole syringe of that saline water stuff in it
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
until it gets like real big, and then when they know it's at 3
Oh, to
centimeters, they
dilate.
start yanking it out. They start yanking it, so
Oh.
they'll come by and keep yanking it until it, you know. Then after
Oh, so
that,
they
they
force
just
the
stick their hand.
dilation and stuff. Oh, okay.
Force it. That shit
Oh,
hurts. And so then
wow.
once they get it that far, because you know they can stick their whole hand in there now, so she just went in there and went bloop, and you could feel it pop like a balloon, and it just everything just gushed out. I thought it would be blood, but it's not blood in there.
No.
It's
No.
like water and all
It's
kind
just
of
like,
stuff.
yeah. I was like,
There's
what the hell?
there's blood, but it's watered down.
Oh, it was just like clear like fluid. I was like,
Yeah.
what the hell is that?
Yeah, all kind of stuff.
And
Yeah.
then
Mm-hmm.
after that, they tried to give me an epidural, and he did it wrong. And then they were like, okay, we're gonna
Oh
bring him in
my.
and try again. I said, that's what you're not gonna do. You're not
Yeah.
gonna try again. I told him
Yeah.
he's better get it right, or he's not gonna have a second chance. I'm fine. I could do this by myself. So I just pushed him out. 10
Yeah.
minutes, done. But I went to birthing classes. I think if I didn't go to the birthing class, I wouldn't know where to push, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But since then they kept saying, stop, 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 stop. I said, I'm not stopping. Just go ahead and get him out. What are we stopping for to breathe? If I'm going, let's go. I don't got time for this.
No. The reason why they tell you to stop is you could rip.
I ripped.
Don't
I
care.
ripped every single time. And they just sewed me back up.
My rip was
Yeah.
so small. I didn't even need stitches. But that's because in our culture, I know this is so TMI, but there's this oil you take while you're pregnant, and you like rub it on your area. So when you do give birth, you don't rip.
Oh,
I ripped
okay.
like a little bit, but it helps with
So
the
that's on the
elasticity. I
Spanish
did the
side.
same.
Then. That's on the
Yeah.
Spanish side.
And so
Okay.
and they did that on my stomach as well. As soon as I had my son, my mom got me up, put the oil on me, wrapped me in some wrap, and wrapped me with like binders. So you can't even really tell like that I had a kid.
Yeah, it
And I'm
looks
kind of fat
good.
right now, but you know what I mean?
It looks good.
But
No,
like
it looks really good.
Mm-hmm.
It's to not have like it stops you from having like my mom has no stretch marks, her sisters don't have any stretch marks, none of them. But you also have to do that same oil the whole time you're pregnant. So the whole time I was fucking oily as hell. But then right after you give birth, they just like take you and wrap you, and oh my god, I'm like, can you let my organs go back to normal first? She's like, no, you gotta do this, and I'm like, whatever.
That's almost kind of like how we be using cocoa butter and all that. But shit, if I would have known about that oil shit, I'd have been oiled up.
Thank you.
I was laying in the bed just oily.
Mm-hmm. I'd have been sliding all over the place if I'd have knew about it.
Shit. No, I don't like the smell. I didn't like it because I was
What
pregnant.
does it smell like? Like peppermint or something?
No, it smells like, I don't know, like it has like a distinctive smell, but I think it's because my senses were so heightened, it made it
Oh yeah.
worse. Because it, you know what I
Oh
mean?
yeah.
So it just would be like, I don't know what it, I can't even explain what the smell was. I just knew I didn't like it.
Because
No,
when
it
I was
wasn't
pregnant
peppermint
with
because
my
I would
boys,
always smell peppermint.
like brushing my teeth would make me throw up. Like toothpaste, everything would mess with me. When I was pregnant with my boys, like everything bothered the hell out of me.
Wow. No.
But when I was pregnant
I
with
don't know.
my
I
girl,
want another.
I could eat and everything.
Can I answer this? Okay, because people say like if you have a girl, you know, since it's your same sex, they take more from you than a boy, like more
Yeah,
out
they
of you.
do.
It takes more of your strength.
Your
More they do.
more of your beauty and all that too. Yeah, like I was ugly as hell when I was pregnant with my daughter. Like I,
Mm-hmm.
What? Who says
People don't
that?
believe me. People don't believe me about that.
for real. And when I was pregnant with my boys, I was cute and glowing and beautiful.
Pretty.
I was
I'm
Yes.
telling you.
cute.
And when I was pregnant with my daughter, I was fucked up.
Girls will drain you.
Yeah, I was.
Girls
Wow.
drain you. They'll make your nose wide.
Yeah,
They'll make you
my
look.
nose, my
Your
nose used to be
face
smaller than this. My nose got big. Everything. Yeah, yeah.
zits
I
all over
thought that
your.
was
You
in
get
like every pregnancy.
nah zits on your face. They
But
make
yeah,
you look
she right. I had a
horrible.
whole rash on my face. My
Horrible.
skin was a little bit darker. Like girl, I didn't even really take that many
See,
pictures.
no.
Yeah,
After
but when
my third son, I looked like I was 16 years old after I had him because
Having
I'm not
kids.
gonna lie, I looked so cute and young when I had my boys.
Oh.
Not anymore, but used to.
I looked beautiful when I had my boys too. I was glowing. I was flicking it up. I got all kind of pregnancy pics with my boys. With my girl, hell no. I
He
didn't
was
really
like,
take
I'm
that many
good.
pictures.
Heck
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
I don't know. I just don't. I'm afraid to have a girl. I just am.
Miss D said she used Vaseline her whole pregnancy and she didn't get one stretch
I think
mark,
that
but
would
she
work.
has a lot of towel.
I think that would work real good. I
Yeah.
don't know. It's just some stuff back from. I can't tell you what it is, and it's a Spanish word as well. So I would have to ask my mom what it is because it's not even here. It's from over there. It's from Panama. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't even be
I
able
be
to tell
liking
you
to
what it
try
is.
them remedies from other cultures. Girl, give me all the information. I be liking that stuff, trying stuff from other cultures. They
Right,
real.
man. She had
Because they be
me,
knowing.
man. She wouldn't. I couldn't take a bath. I would want to take a bath just to relax. She'd be like, "No, you're gonna get an infection." I'm like, "Mom, that's what your mucus plug is for." I asked my doctor. They was like, "You're not gonna get an infection." She was like, "You better not sit in that tub." I'm like, "Okay." She was dead ass serious. She's it's something with have all these beliefs. It's so crazy. I just be like, "You look weird," but all right, I'll take a shower, not a bath, whatever. She crazy. Come in, come here, come in. Let me rub this on you. I'm like, I don't even want to be bothered. You want to rub some random rock or some shit on me? Leave me alone.
Wow.
Like she was like, I couldn't dye my hair, I couldn't cut my hair,
Yeah.
I couldn't do anything.
Well, I know even in our culture, like when you're pregnant, you're not supposed to like perm your hair or none of that when you're pregnant. You're not supposed to
I'm
use
talking
like
about
perm for some
dye
reason.
though.
That's almost still the same though.
Why?
That's like because it's a
No, well,
chemical.
because the dye I use is ammonia free. It's just from plants.
Oh, okay.
So that's why I was like, why not? And she was like, no, you just don't
Want
do it.
the fries?
I don't know.
You smell the fries? Yeah, right. With
Or you can't shave.
things.
Well, I don't know
Why
about
not?
that. I
You
shaved. I don't know about that.
Especially if you're because it'll make your kid not have hair or some shit. I don't know, something weird.
Oh, well, I shaved.
Well, I shaved.
Wait, shave. Are you talking about when you're getting ready to deliver?
Yeah. No. I think she just talking about you couldn't shave during your pregnancy, your arms, leg, nothing.
Period. Yeah.
I never heard of that.
I never heard of that either.
I never heard of half the shit she tells me. Okay.
So
I just
listen,
believe her.
when you have when your child, when you have a kid that has a lot of hair, you're gonna have a lot of heartburn. A lot. My kids came out with head full of hair.
Yeah, all mine came out with
I
hair
had
too.
the worst heartburns. I mean, like I would sit down and cry because the heartburn would be so bad. So it is horrible.
I had that heartburn, but I knew that I was going to because when they did my 4D scan, they was like, he has a lot of hair because normally you can't actually see the curls. So they were like, he has a lot of hair. And so I had heartburn, but I didn't, you know what? I didn't eat when I was pregnant. That was my biggest problem. Like I would have to get forced, like my mom would force me to eat or my baby's dad would force me to eat because I didn't want anything but like cold stuff, just popsicles. Just popsicles. That's all I wanted. Popsicles. Popsicles and maple sausage. That's it. I don't know. It's weird. All right, y'all. I'm about to wrap this thing up. Get out of here. Make sure you hit that thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. I don't know what we'll be talking about next, but I got some things in the works. So I'll see you guys later. Bye, News.
Bye, guys.
Bye, you
Bye,
News.
sweetie.
Bye,
Bye,
Shenanigans.
sweetie. Good night, everyone.
Bye, DK.
Good night. Good night, you guys.